Echo, do you know the stream's not going yet? Yeah, so now the stream has started. Yay. It is, and just for our audience, Climax Fighters is back. It's been a while since we've done Climax Fighters. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, is this about the Sonic movie? Yeah, I figured.
Oh, you're talking spoilers for Sonic 2. I see. Okay, yeah, that's what you're talking about. I see. Okay, gotcha. Yay. Ozen Drive versus Exaden Drive. Who's gonna win? I don't know.
I have to remember how to play this game. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, good to know the drive combos are still there.
Oh, that's right. When I try to guard, I get blocked. Oh, I get.
Damn.
No.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just.
It's been at least a month.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't even hitting. I don't know how to hit frag.
Hey, at least the servers are working, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what's gonna have to be put down.
Fingers were crossed there, and I do have wood, so you can't hear it being knocked on because Discord's being a bastard.
Oh, I better. I'm gonna just die. Never mind.
Get off my friend! I'm gonna clip your feet.
It's time.
Oh wait, I don't want my cheeks clap. Hold on, wait.
But they're such juicy, large cheeks.
Oh.
Tyrannosaurus.
I must clap them.
No, I need to run.
Oh, run, Exade, run!
I think you can dodge this. I think
he didn't land. Oh no, I'm not hitting you at all.
Tyranno, he's
I was talking about Echo. Goodbye, sir.
Oh, Frag just did a... No, not Echo. Echo just did a backflip over Frag's finisher.
Oh yeah, he was doing a friggin... Oh wow, I actually dodged some of it because I float. Oh, I'm getting dinked. Oh, not like this. Well, at least I'm gonna get knocked out of it.
Nope. Oh, you are, yeah.
Oh.
I thought I could connect.
It did connect, yeah. So
fuck you, bitch. You ain't doing that turn over shit. Sit the fuck down.
Doom, 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 doom. Let me summon my boyfriend!
Oh! I can take this, I can take this.
Friggin' dead?
I can take this. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Damn.
Oh, I need to not die. Okay. That means I'm doomed.
Come here, sir. Come here.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why you jump again.
That's because I was doing a melee attack and it was just like, no, you're not gonna melee attack. I'm like, oh.
I'm so sorry, Oz.
Yay. Woo!
You don't want to know what he calls himself on Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm doing okay. As okay as things can be. I'm fine.
Hello, why are you so aggressive? That sounded a little aggressive.
You guys are on the same team. Well, no, you guys do better when you're fighting.
The last
with each other,
time
so
me and
keep
Echo
it
were on
up.
the same team, we had arguments.
Yeah, and you guys freaking rock the house.
We really do. Blaze.
When you guys are cooperating, that's when you guys start losing.
Or if we want to jump Blaze, that's one thing.
Out.
Speaking of Blaze, hey Blaze. Oh.
Please,
Listen,
stop
learn it
this
from
old
you.
from doing this goddamn motherfucker.
I'm here.
No, come back here, Blaze. Ah, he armored through my arm. He killed Blaze. Killed me. God fucking damn it. Literally. Okay. I
I
thought
may come out of it, and I'm sorry.
fuck this.
I made a huge mistake, and I'm going to pay.
It's not too bad. I can't do anything. Nah, it's really not that I could do. This
Birdman is running away for his life.
His speed was the one thing I couldn't catch up to.
Oh, the frames. Oh, that was disgusting.
I need a run back on this. Like, I need a run back on this. I can't do anything. I was in the corner, big mode. I can't do anything.
2035.
That was a
Nice
3-0. We got 3-0 now. I need a run back on that.
Right, Blaze did pull some bullshit there. I saw it on your screen, Echo. All right. Whatever you say.
You have no argument from me.
Yay! All right. So, news. What do we have for news?
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh.
I will get to that later. I think we talked about that last time. Oh, in a rare bit of kaiju news,
I checked again.
if you wanted a tiny oxygen destroyer for whatever reason, you can get one now. Green Bandai is selling a very tiny, 8 centimeter long oxygen destroyer replica paperweight. So if you want a tiny oxygen destroyer for whatever reason, there you go.
I can't play X8 for shit. I'm trying to keep Blaze, but Blaze is just over here dodging like a god, like he's good at the game.
Ow!
It stings.
Ow!
Mostly my pride, but like other bits too. No.
Oh, come on! When
Don't do it, Echo. Wow, that came out fat.
All right.
Fuck.
So we got tiny oxygen destroyer. In other swag news, If you're a fan of Xaid, now is your time. Because for the release of the new Gem special, which is pretty kick-ass, by the way, go watch it if you haven't. It's a fun ride. We are getting the Gem Muso and Arc Fowser set with the present Humagear key thrown in as well. So, and I fucking love Gem Muso. It's fucking fantastic. It's not quite Hyper Muteki, but it's real close. And also, along with that, for more Xaid stuff, we're finally getting Bang Bang Tank. Bang Bang Tank is real after all this time.
I can't get out of it. Well,
Also Mighty Novel X, but Bang Bang Tank. It also has a paintbrush or pen. Right.
no, put that sword down.
Bang Bang Tank is an actual form. For those who weren't there during Xaid, Bang Bang Tank was used in a special, and it looked like it was going to get an official release, but never actually did. It just morphed into the Aether, but now is the time. It is finally coming. Huzzah. Everyone rejoice.
Clank, can
I'm
we
so happy.
talk about your thick cheeks?
Let's talk about my thick cheeks. What do you want to talk about?
Judge Judy said you need to lose weight.
Whoa, I'm not that fat.
Oh,
Wait, what happened? Yeah,
I was coming! I was in
Oh.
midair.
I should.
It's been a while. Alright. Unfortunately, it is only a level 4 form, which is, I wish it was higher. But whatever.
What do you want me to do? Make his rider kick that shit like other guy instead?
Right.
Hey, leave my man out of this.
But no,
Wait.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it well enough. It's got a big, it's got a tank turret on its chest, and it also has a tank on its arm that I assume it like shoots out. It's got tank treads for feet. It's pretty neat. It also is doing that thing that Jet Combat did, where it flips up his emo hair, so it's like standing up, and he has like a scouter over it. I like that look. So right, tank it, tank. No, but. I believe I'm probably gonna get those just because I love Xaid and I love it's just I've been waiting for Bang Bang Tank for a while. So my Xaid collection is not done yet, unfortunately. I thought it was, but it didn't. The game is never over. Alright, anyway.
What is happening right now?
I guess one little bit of swag news I just want to comment on. The CSM Deca Driver 2 released. And that thing does the entire Final Attack Heat Ride Hibiki, which is amazing. The full fucking song. I love it so much. I didn't know it did that, but now I do. And I really want it, but I'm probably not going to get it just because it's a CSM and it's super expensive. Screw that noise. Right. If they ever did, like...
Okay, now Blade.
Even if they did a CSM Xaid, I don't know if I would get it. Just because I have the normal Xaid belt. And there isn't any, like, special sound effects that they could possibly add. That they can't add from Gashets.
I need to do this. We're not taking the 3-0.
Anyway, that's the swag news. In new scan news, we didn't get the full scans yet, but we did get a cover, some previews.
What?
For Revice. Oh, what happened?
It's a good thing too, because I had 2 health after that.
I'm so upset. I deserve to be upset.
What's up, CK? I see you in chat. How's it going?
Shoot him. Shoot him, please. He knocked me out of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's. Yeah, but then Blazing just turned this around out of nowhere.
Anyway, the one thing of advice that we got a head. Specifically, it's the head of Over Demons. Now, we knew about Over Demons already because the Demons driver came out and it was hacked and it had a special henshin noise for it.
Oh, that's game.
So, assumably, this guy is using the Demons driver. We don't know who it is exactly, if it's Hiromi or George or whoever. It looks like Vale, but
Oh
I would be
my
surprised if it is
God.
Vale.
You got deleted.
You make up for
This
it, Frank,
game.
with that time finishing.
It's.
I was like, why do you do that? I mean, I get
Alright,
it. You
I wanted to play
land
XP, but
the
it seems
yellow
I have to
combo.
bring-
I
Everyone
wanted
wants
him
to.
dead. Like,
But-
you weren't gonna
Nah,
kill him.
we're
I
sorry,
got
John.
you.
We're sorry, but it seems me and
No,
me
it's
and- me and
fine.
Echo
You guys,
we want
you guys are
vengeance.
fighting.
Me and Echo want vengeance.
I'm just talking to myself in the background. It's fine. Yes. It's based on. We know it's Kabuto because the regular Demon's driver was hacked. So, Vale was a Kabuto beat. No, Vale was a Kabuto beetle. Over Demons is a stag beetle. So you know the classic Japanese like two different fighting beetles.
Mhm.
So,
Whatever.
Kabuto Gata?
Yes, Kabuto and Gatak. Same basic thing, but yes. So we don't know who exactly it is. I'm gonna put my money on George for now. That's where I'm gonna put like 50 on George, 25 on Hiromi, and then the rest of it on some other character. Oh, you do?
Okay.
Oh,
みんなのために負けられないんだ。俺はこの力で最強を目指す。
Yeah, you're right. I can't hear it. I didn't hear you guys on the stream. I didn't hear you specifically on stream. I can still hear myself.
do you hear all of us?
I can hear myself fine, but I know I heard you before. I heard you when we started the stream, so I don't know when you dropped out. But...
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Honestly, implement. All right, let's go with that real quick. Okay, let me fix this here. I don't know why I did this.
Okay, yep, I hear you again.
Okay, just want to make sure here. What about now? There's no output. All right, hold on.
Oh, fuck you! I was say, how the fuck you block?
Okay, nothing. Why is this like this? I'm not sure.
Okay, I think everyone's coming through. Blaze, Clank, Frag. You guys want to talk a bit?
All right,
Yellow.
we're good.
A
Okay.
bit.
Hello?
KFC is the best fried chicken.
I knew that was secret.
That's
Yeah, I think
not
everyone.
true.
I think I can hear everyone coming through.
That's
so.
not true, and you know it.
Yeah, I was say that's not true.
Right. It's hard having the stream and the freaking and
I
you
don't
guys
think
coming
that's
through at the same
true.
time.
Oh, like
So we're fixed.
yeah,
now.
go. So,
Uh,
I believe we're fixed now. so.
Fine, it's the best fast food chicken. Fast food fried
Yeah, you
chicken.
can
Okay? Yeah.
You can have that, but I wouldn't say it's the best.
So there you go. We're fixed now. My apologies.
Yay! All right.
Alright, so again, it is the Writers of the Good Podcast, episode 106, and I am going in today. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I don't know how much. I know I heard you at the beginning, so I don't know when exactly you dropped. We probably won't know until
Probably CK's
until you get the
fault.
VOD out. But
It's probably CK's fault. You know what you did, CK.
don't blame chat.
Oh, I'm blaming CK. He knows what he did.
Blaze, why the fuck are you playing Kiva?
CK is now not 12 anymore. They're 13. Holy shit.
Woo! Oh my god, Blaze, you're a god. Hello?
Happy birthday. Alright, I'll type it in the chat. Make sure it sees.
事件解決はこの
Here we go.
Oh,
what?
It knocks us down. We're so lucky.
I didn't know you were doing that.
It wasn't you, it was me. I'm an idiot.
Oh my god!
What?
Over here beating the shit out of us.
I could have
Alright.
killed them clean, but no.
Blaze,
There
you
you
didn't
go.
do anything stupid, right?
Oh, hey, it's Basha. Oh, you're just gonna blast the shit out of Basha.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Shit. I wanted to do the multi-slash. Ah, well. This is fine-ish.
Wow.
Fine-ish and okay kind of fun. Alright. So anyway, where the fuck were we? Over demons. Alright.
Yeah!
Kind of upset, but as usual. Embarrassing sucks.
Again, I'm going with 50% George, 25 Hiromi, 25 anybody else.
Over demons.
That's my prediction anyway. I don't know if you guys have any other ideas, but
I'm just gonna think Veil being stupid.
I think it's a Veil upgrade form.
Yeah.
Lily,
Why didn't you
Because
super?
they gotta deal with him eventually, so it's-
Why didn't you
why
super?
not by letting him power up some more?
They do, but
I try, Clank. I'm sorry.
So yeah.
yeah, alright.
Shenanigan happened.
That is that. The other little preview that we got from the scans is Dawn Oni Taijin, the combined form of the Robotsuro for the Dawn Brothers. So we got all the individual Zords before, and this is their combined form. It's a big old samurai dude. Huzzah.
So, yeah, only with samurai armor. Let's go. It's basically Don Momotaro's Megazord.
No, well, that's his main form. His base Robotsuro.
No, I mean like the combined one is like, give me like, nah, y'all fusing with me. I'm making y'all my parts. F you.
I mean, he is the center. It's kind of a classic, like, combiner. We got red is the main body and head.
Yeah.
One Zord for each of the legs. Blue has both of the arms, and Pink is just relegated to being like armor, kind of like wing / armor, shoulder armor, to give it the samurai look.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know exactly what it's a little underwhelming for me personally, but it's fine. I don't know what I was expecting otherwise.
Oh my god.
Oh, the fact that he fell in that. Oh,
That was clean!
Cleanliness.
Oh, that was beautiful, Frank.
Oh,
And so,
freaking slide kicks, dude.
I think I've covered all the news. I think so.
Well, it's supposed to be that, but okay.
At least all the Toku news.
Yeah. I believe that's it. Oh, guess what got delayed? Spider-Verse
Again?
2.
Really?
Again,
Again.
did it get delayed? I don't know.
No, it didn't get delayed the first time.
Oh, okay.
So for people who were like, for some reason, trying to decide what to watch between Super Pets and Spider-Verse for some reason, there you go. One got delayed and one looks like a mess.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you're gonna still watch Spider-Verse, I guess.
Right?
Just later.
Not to be a total asshole or nothing, but I don't hold out much hope for Super Pets. I'm sorry. Maybe that makes me an old cynic or something.
Bruh,
What are you saying, Echo?
I can't do anything because like the
Oh,
Of course you do.
oh, you're getting Baron bopped. You're getting bopped by bananas and mangoes. Unfortunate. All right. In non-Toku related news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is apparently producing a movie adaptation of It Takes Two, which is
Why?
interesting. I don't know.
That's the $1 million question.
Oh shit!
I mean, It Takes Two is a fine game. Like,
Yeah,
if you guys
yeah.
haven't seen or played it, it's a decent game. It's a nice
But, like-
story-driven two-player experience.
What the fuck
But
is
it's
this?
weird.
Echo?
But why is The Rock producing it?
That's the.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Like, it's not like he's acting. It's not like he was announced as the
Alright,
lead.
this
He's
hurts, this
producer.
hurts.
He's a producer.
I freaking hate you, Blaze.
He armored through it.
No, it's the fact that he ran like a little heathen and said, "Oh, I'm gonna just come back now." But when Frag needed you to do that, you ain't do it for him. So what's up?
What the heck are you talking about? I beat you, didn't I?
You did a strat, but you wouldn't do that with Frag.
I mean, I just win with Frag just now. Did we win, Frag?
Yo, I was on your team, Blaze.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay. Bad news first, I guess.
I wasn't on your team at all.
That's
Oh, okay.
good news.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay,
very
Blaze
Blaine was on
Blaze.
your team the
Oh,
entire
you
time.
are Frag.
Can't believe
Alright.
it, Blaze. But yeah, why?
Listen,
That's
Naruto.
that's a weird game for The Rock to like.
I was saying, I
Just The Rock producing it all. But props to the
Yeah.
guys behind It Takes Two. Props to them for somehow getting a movie deal. Like,
got that.
yes, especially for an indie game like It Takes Two. I'm surprised because this is their second game only. The other one they did was A Way Out, which is also pretty great. And is
That was actually
honestly,
a good game. That was a great game.
yeah, A Way Out is real good. If you haven't played that one either. And A Way Out is A Way Out is already a movie pretty much. Like, it's Shawshank Redemption, but for two
Yeah.
people.
Bro, I am blocking. Why is my block not coming out?
No, GG's those guys. I have to see
Fine.
what it's gonna be like before I judge whether it's gonna be good or not, but
Motherfucker.
it'll be interesting nonetheless.
I
Alright.
hate slide kicks. They should not
Yeah,
be
the
able to
slide
do
kicks,
that.
he's armored through like 80% of everything I can do to him. It's pretty
It's
frustrating.
not me this time, I swear.
Yeah.
It don't have to be you. It's Kiva. Holy hell.
Oh my gosh, not like this. I'm coming!
You are dead. You're dead.
He is
man,
corrupting my tactics.
bro. I think damage to frag is all that matters. And now I'm gonna play like a bitch.
I'm just gonna stay invulnerable for the next 2
Run.
Get the
seconds.
fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Now I'm dead. Oh! I was holding block that entire time!
I'm
How did I get
saying.
on... What the fuck?
Don't touch me, Echo.
I knew you.
Don't touch me, I'm saddle, bitch.
Bro, he rapid fired.
What did you think was gonna happen?
He rapid fired. that.
Oh.
That's
Kill him, Blaze.
Oh. Punch in the heart.
he legit. Pike was legit on rapid fire.
Thank you! Wrong answer, bleed!
I knew he was gonna do it, so I tried to go behind the wall.
Oh, I got out.
I knew he was gonna do it, so I tried to go behind the wall. Run it that back.
Unfortunately, that's
Now
a
I
force
gotta-
field. This is wrong.
Now I got a merc. All right, let me see. let me.
All right.
sit up here.
The last piece of news I kind of want to talk about is someone put Frag in charge of creating a kids show, and
Wait, really?
he somehow got Sesame Street characters into mech suits. I don't know how.
Listen, they were just
Oh,
they were just handing out the license like it was candy, and it was like, why don't you put them in giant robot suits? So just like, this is the best idea ever. Why does this work so well? There's like an image of the elbow mech doing what looks like the stronger henshin pose, and I'm just like, what?
No, wait, that is real? I'm not
Yes, it
hallucinating?
was real.
Oh, that's absolutely real. I didn't believe it either. I was like, this is some bizarre joke. No, it's 100% a
It's
real thing.
100%.
I don't know who pitched them this, but they did it, and I'm just like, I'm not.
I'm
Gonna
not.
lie.
I'm not unconvinced it wasn't. It wasn't you. I'm pretty sure it was you.
Listen, I have NDAs, man. I can't talk about it.
That's how I feel about Revice, but somebody like had to catch on to the plot. Done.
Ugh. Okay.
Frag.
This is my show. This is Frag's show.
It's just I find it completely
How did
daffy.
I-
that they're doing it.
Oh.
Wrong one.
I do too.
Every time. I don't remember the inputs of it.
What is Cookie Monster gonna eat as a mech?
Giant like
Mech cookies?
billboards? I truly don't know. I really have no clue. How did that go through the spinning bullshit, Blaze?
Bro, what the hold on. I'm seeing a lot of shenanigans right now. We just got back climax. Okay.
I mean, true, we did, and
I made the joke in the Discord, but I want them to do the episode sponsors. Like this episode brought to you by the letter S. S is for Swatch.
pretty much what's practice. Wait, hold on, come on, guys. Wait a minute.
I
It's
might
a
not
little
come
much.
both out of it, and I'm sorry.
This
Blaze!
Blaze is a
You were
god.
there!
Blaze is a
CK
god.
is excited for Mecha Builders. That's good.
I think it's gonna be
Well,
fun.
CK is
I
a
mean,
literal child, so. Bro, what?
he was still doing the freaking invulnerability phase!
I was still in frames.
Damn, this shit ran out quick.
Eva don't care about frames.
I did the wrong one.
Yeah, and I believe that's all the news I got. So, yippee.
We got a little more from you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's Sonic time, boys. The Origins trailer out,
Oh, frick.
Ah, Sonic Origins, right?
so you get.
Yeah,
Get
about that.
Don't worry about all that. I'm just talking about the release. Let me have
I
that.
know.
Let me fucking have that. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'll take it. He Blaze basically just was on my side on this one.
Don't understand.
Clang, that's how to support I own you. There we go.
Excuse. Oh no, I'm going back to the room. I gotta drop him now. He's done. I'm sorry, Frag. He's gotta go. He's gone.
I didn't say shit. I just
Yeah, I
want to
know.
clarify. I didn't say
First off, he
shit.
said he owns you. Second of all, Blaze is getting a little too up there right now. So I'm about to.
I don't know what Blaze owes me. I don't owe him nothing.
So now I'm about to really ransack his dimensional counterparts and really beat the crap out of all of them at the same time because I can do that.
What the heck?
Alright, anyway. Look, Sonic Origins. Yay. All the extra stuff, don't worry about that right now. That's a whole nother thing in itself. Shut your faces. Looking at you,
What
Frag.
extra stuff exactly?
I'm looking at Frag because there's like 4 separate editions for it. But I'm looking
Oh,
at Frag right now.
okay.
Shut your face. Well, yeah,
It's just they're nickel and diming the game. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
It's just
nigga.
classic predatory.
Oh, I see this website. Yeah, I see. What
Yeah,
you're saying.
and like even if you go with the most expensive one, if you don't pre-order, you don't get everything. If you
yeah.
oh gosh, like it's just
Shut your
like there's like
faces.
4 different editions for no reason,
Shut your
and
faces.
like
Shut your
each
faces.
one is missing something, and it's just like, why would you do this?
You know,
Next they'll be like, oh, we're gonna have season passes, and if you don't get the shit during the season pass, you don't get it at
I
all.
highly doubt that for that game.
I'm not saying they'll do that. I'm saying if they wanted to make everything that much worse, that is precisely what they would do.
Okay.
And I'm no longer surprised by any
Yeah,
of that thing.
This is honestly about as bad as it could get. Just what I'm seeing for a game like Sonic.
It's just frustrating as hell.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm just like, I'll just play
Yeah.
Sonic
Yeah,
Mania. I don't
let me-
care.
Pre-orders aside, what do you actually
there
do?
we go. Thank
Um,
you. We move that all there. We'll put that over there. That's a rant for another time. Because we all got rants on that.
Right.
But we get into 4 classic games of Sonic's very beginnings, and they did a little bit more confirmation with apparently the timeline.
Yeah, me and I can really did talk about that.
There's been a lot of like world confirmations, so like that's interesting to me.
You mean like how the original games like relate to the current timeline or whatever?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that.
Okay.
There was a 2 worlds thing that went on. And now it's like, no, it's just really one big ass world.
My man got a really long delay on this. song.
Okay,
Holy
retcons,
shit.
good.
So
Good
there's
to
a
know.
little bit of retcons in there. And that was before the Origin trailer dropped, so like, besides all that BS. Sonic CD takes place after 1 now.
Yeah.
And
that-
a lot of people were just like confused, and they're like, "Well, no, it's gotta."
That's weird.
They're like, "It's
That's
gotta."
yeah.
Also weird in Sonic. It looks like Sonic Origins is supposed to have CD, but there's like no mention of it.
Same with Sonic and Knuckles. Like it's in there,
It's in there.
but like for whatever reason, there's nothing that says that it's there.
Yeah. So like.
No,
something messed up.
I see on the official site.
Yeah.
2D Sonic titles were originally made for Sega Genesis Master Drive. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, Sonic Free, and Knuckles. Oh, there it says Sonic CD. I see it.
Yeah, see,
I
Sonic,
see it now on the official site.
I
But
feel
it
like-
wasn't
I
at
think-
all in the promo
I
images.
think
at all.
they
think
just
that's
like
right.
I don't know. If
CD.
Sonic and Knuckles are separate.
I've been brought back to life.
I don't think they know that Sonic and Knuckles were originally separate.
Oh yeah, they were, and it's like the complete experience of Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Well,
Right.
no, Sonic
Get
and
off
Knuckles
my-
and Sonic 3 and Knuckles were two very separate games.
Well,
They were.
Whoa, what the frames?
But what I'm saying
No, they're totally separate titles.
okay.
They have different levels, different everything.
Yes, I'm aware of this.
I'm saying
I'm
this for
saying-
Dun's benefit.
Okay.
I didn't have a Sega Genesis. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I didn't have a Genesis. I just couldn't you like slap the one cartridge into the other cartridge?
Yes.
There
Isn't that a
was an
thing?
expansion pack for that.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably why I got confused. Okay.
So like, but like the definitive experience is 3 and Knuckles because like it's a continuous story.
Right.
Right, but
It's
that's
a
just
separate thing.
that's the definitive version of 3, yes, but Sonic and Knuckles is a separate title altogether.
Treg, I know what you're saying.
Semantics.
No, it's got different levels, dude.
Oh.
Like, and they are not in Sonic 3.
Oh my god. I
And
know
Knuckles.
this.
This isn't semantics. They are literally separate games.
Oh my god.
We're arguing about nothing right now.
It's not an argument. I know what he's saying.
Okay, they're two separate games.
They are
but-
two separate games. I'm saying like, but together it just feels like, you know, fuck it.
No! Like, just then don't say like if you're saying you don't understand what I mean, then say the right thing. Don't say the opposite of the truth. Like this isn't a semantic difference. This is
Not
like
some- I'm not like
the
that's not what I'm
complete
saying.
opposite of truth.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. I meant the super and I didn't.
How the
I don't know. I got hit by it.
you were tumbled.
I could down you both then.
How
I think he just missed a. Oh no, or was that Kuga's explosion? I don't even know anymore.
Explosion.
There's too many explosions going on right now.
But I don't understand. I was tumbled. But hey, grace of God.
Anyway.
It looks like Echo just like hit
down,
the
Blake.
wall. Just completely missed a kick and just hit the wall.
He hit frag.
It hit both of us.
you guys are like both of them.
Yeah, it looked like they were
Wow.
both down.
They were.
And Echo was coming in for a
But
kick,
then only I
but he
took damage
boinked off the
from
wall.
the actual damaging part. And
it-
Clank just kind of sat there in the corner being like, this is uncomfortable, but hi.
Come on, Echo, just flash your bell at them. They would beat the shit out of me.
Wait, what did you just say? Flash your pants at him?
Where what?
Bell.
anyway.
Wait,
Anyway.
is that-
Sonic Origin comes with the
Let's-
first 5 games. Are we all happy with that?
There you go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sonic 1
Okay.
CD, which takes place officially after 1, 2, 3, and
Didn't you say before 1 or
after? I said after.
after? Okay. I thought you said before first. I
No,
may have misheard.
before 2, because like people used to
Okay.
say, oh, it comes after 2, and then they go straight into 3, and it's like, huh? And I think it mainly just came from the fact that the metal song, all that stuff. But there you go.
And it doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. These games are all like 20 plus years old at this point, so.
Unless
For
you're a fan.
$50.
There you go. Even more.
I don't know. I first got all these games on like the PS2 Sega collection, whatever that was.
Yeah, times are different back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had Golden Axe, and you had Altered Beast, and
I'm kind of upset that it didn't challenge him.
oh no, why am I getting yuggled?
Anyway, Sonic is doing things. Sonic Frontiers is also doing things. That'll be out later.
Yeah, hopefully. If they delay
Hopefully,
it,
that'll be
if
out
they
later.
delay it, they'll good. Delay it. Y'all gonna delay it, delay it.
I'm worried about that game just because they had like a new trailer or something a while back, and there was no new gameplay footage at all. So,
I know a lot of that.
so me is the concern with Sonic Frontier, but
Oh, you son of a bitch! But I live again.
I don't know. Maybe they'll delay it a little bit, and it'll come out great. But we'll have to see.
I hope it just comes out as a decent game.
Or maybe it's an Anthem situation. The game doesn't actually.
No, don't you say that.
Oh, I
The game.
realize.
They literally get all the trailers, and they show it off at E3, and the game just doesn't exist.
Wild.
Well, they're not going to show it off at E3 anymore because E3 is ripping.
No E3.
They're never doing E3 again.
No E3 this year.
Well,
They
I know there's
canceled.
nothing this year, but like,
I would be shocked if they ever did it again because it seems
there's no reason. There's like,
right.
it doesn't
It's-
serve.
at this point, every game company just does their own thing.
Yeah.
Nintendo has their Direct, Sony's has their State of Plays.
Ever since Nintendo
Microsoft will do whatever the fuck they want. So there's really no point to E3 anymore. Sad but true.
Well, I tried to dodge and it wouldn't let me.
I'm trying to block and it's not happening. What is
Or maybe
going on?
not sad, depending on your feelings about E3.
I literally tried to dodge and it said no, you're not.
Well, he's Axel. He's a speedy boy. At least in trial for him.
Wait, what? Why me?
I was aiming for you, but it happened.
My thing's basically useless.
Satan!
I'm living this. You dumbass. We can do this, Frank. We can do this.
Yeah.
Alright.
This
Now
is
do we have any more
endless.
news? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh.
Godzilla in Call of Duty, I guess.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's. I still don't know how real that is because it just seems
Yeah,
like baloney.
Bro, what the?
Oh,
I don't know who I hit. I think I hit
I think
Echo.
we hit all of them.
No, I think I saw Blaze transform back.
Blaze transformed and
it definitely seems 100% real. Godzilla versus... It's not just Godzilla, however, it's also Kong. Godzilla and
versus
Kong.
Kong and Call
In Call of Duty.
Oh gosh.
Rip. Oh wow.
It's-
Well, there
it's
you
the
go.
best thing in the world.
I mean, isn't Godzilla, always kind of win when there's fight military? So what the hell's he gonna do that? Besides the usual stuff.
Blaze, who knows and who cares at this point? It's happening.
I'm just saying, if I can play at any of the Kaiju, then maybe, that's
Blaze,
maybe I'll
no,
pick up the
too
game.
much for Call of Duty.
You
not how it
can't.
works.
No.
It's
It
not
is-
how it works. Unless, I mean, I don't think they're going to be giving Call of Duty stuff like giant robots to fight Godzilla with. I'm pretty sure they're not doing it.
No.
Oh, I just remembered. Okay.
Yes.
Black Clover
Mhm.
fans. This is for all
Oh.
the Black Clover fans. You're going on hiatus
Yeah.
for about almost a month, basically. You're in your final
Right,
life,
I heard
so
about
be
that.
happy. But hiatus. So,
I was guarding that, Blaze. What the hell? Let's not a guard break. Why did you break my guard?
so
Like, honestly, I was reading Black Clover. I'm
Blaze
surprised.
doing what I used to do. He's doing the two-strap on your.
They were just fighting fucking Lucifer. Like, how do you get better? How do you go bigger?
bro, I'm saying though, like I'm surprised. But not.
All right.
Black Clover. I enjoy it.
Alright, Black Clover, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the main manga are, at least all the ones I read, either ending or.
Oh yeah, this is true. Like,
Yeah, except for Guyver.
Yo, please bring that,
And One
bring that
Piece.
Being
show
a
back.
Guyver
Please,
fan is
please
suffering.
bring that show back.
Like,
oh my God.
like people get excited about like Berserk, and I'm like, yes, but at the same
I live,
time,
bitch. You're saving.
Well, Berserk kind of forcibly ended.
yeah.
Or he's still going.
yeah,
But the dude doing Guyver is still alive. He's just like doing a chapter every couple years now.
Oh, like the guy.
Really?
So it is. It's worse. It's got to be worse than Hunter x Hunter because he's been doing it since like I don't know, 82
he's
or something
living off the Yu Yu
ridiculous.
Hakusho and Sailor Moon residuals. He'd be alright.
Get the
What
fuck
are the
off me,
chances of
Blade.
him dying before he finishes Guy? Versus the
Uh,
chances of the other guy
it's-
dying before he finishes
Okay, let me
Hunter.
put it this way.
Who is closer to death?
Let me
Oh
put it
God,
this
that
way:
guy-
there is
that
a
guy died.
better chance of George R.R. Martin publishing another book, period, than there is of Guyver getting finished in any capacity.
All right. Good
George
to
R. R. Martin is not going to publish another book. He has no reason to publish another book. It's done.
Frag, I hope he's not hitting you.
Oh, he'll try, and if he does hit me, it's Blazanian.
Oh, okay, he was hitting me. Woo.
Ah, but Frag, are you discounting the most important reason of all? Money. We live in a society.
Well, no, like, he's got the money. He's not gonna make another book because he literally doesn't have to. Because he's made his millions now.
But more money!
Right, but more money, but that means getting off his friggin' duff. And actually writing a friggin' book.
Oh,
True.
You're not dead.
Yeah, you're not
He's gonna
dead.
eat
Frag
his
is on the
whole
loose house,
team
and I'm
all naked
I'm
in the
fighting.
shower
and I'm
of my
fighting
team.
Blaze right now. I'm fighting Blaze. It is no bueno. He's saying Saber you.
Did I
now.
just get punched out? Oh, I got Satan Saber to death. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know you got Saint Saber.
I thought I had a lot more health than that, but alright.
nah.
Evidently not.
I'm not okay with that.
So
though.
other
I'm
positive
decent.
Goku news, Mega Beast Empire fan subs are doing more episodes of Heavy Shell B Fighter. Let's go! They're on episode 3029. Episode 29. Let's
I've been seeing
go!
a surge of Henshin Hero inspired anime and manga lately. So I don't know how to feel
Yeah,
about
it's-
that.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
one-
I'm not
there-
feeling bad about it.
There was a new one
By the
for
way,
anime, but I
wasn't
forgot what it was
Utopia
called.
supposed to be out or coming out?
Who?
What? Is what?
Utopia
Utopia is coming out, I think, this summer.
Mm.
this summer. Okay, I thought it was spring, but
If it comes out spring, it's probably late spring. But there's one about the red leader going out with one of the demon generals.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
oh,
That's the one I was
August.
thinking of.
Okay, I'm reading here. August 2022.
Okay.
I thought it was April 2022, but no, August. Okay.
I mean, I'm still excited for Utopia. I need y'all to watch it. Not
I am
you
too.
guys- not you guys. I mean, chat. No.
Well, now I'm not gonna watch it.
I
Oh,
was-
fine.
yeah,
I'm
I
a
don't
was
watch
treacherous
it.
contrarian, so.
I was interested, but now I was like, okay, you don't have to watch
But
it.
then
okay.
Echo recommended it, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I was about to say, so I
You
was like,
act
okay, I'll watch
you
it.
act like I watch everything you recommend me.
Wow, wow, wow.
it's an
Oh,
open
wow.
secret. This is worse than trying to get my dad to read any of the good science fiction novels that I've ever
That was my
recommended him.
counter to Frag being a boo.
May he rest.
Is that why you
Say
just
it
read
again.
them out loud?
Oh.
Then, in that case, Frag.
Goddamn right, dude. Dude, nobody
bad,
wants to
hold
read
on.
this shit I want to read. Fuck it, I'm gonna read it out loud. Nobody will listen to it. I don't care.
He said, Pops, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
read
read
you a
that
story
shit.
real quick.
Somebody's gonna hear it. It's screaming into the void. I don't even care.
Nice.
Right,
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I said, I'm gonna read you the
So
story no
yeah,
matter
there's
what.
like a bunch of like.
Don't worry, I can totally 1v2 these guys. I got this. You see, Echo's gonna make a rookie mistake,
But then
and I'm
you forget he
somehow
has
gonna get
Blaze.
bopped anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah,
I
because
think
you forget he has Blaze on his team.
For once, Blaze is actually helping.
Also, quick little bit of Digi news. Digimon Survive got a release date. Yay.
Oh, that
When?
one I was thinking of.
When?
Yes, Digimon Survive got the release date in July.
When is it? I need to. Oh yeah.
Late
Oh,
July.
this is 2 for 1? Oh, why didn't you just say so?
It'll be close. It'll be close.
Oh no, it's. Wait. What Blaze?
Swing.
What happens?
Blaze like turbo dodged everything.
Like seriously. Yo, Blaze.
Wait,
why are you
knocked
down,
down?
bro? I'm gonna need to see your
Hit by a
controller.
goddamn thing.
I'm gonna need to see your controller for now on, Blaze.
I need to see your inputs.
Oh, you want to see the controller.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that controller, Blaze. I don't believe you.
Blaze, set up a camera and
Blaze
just
has,
have it
like,
pointed
5
at your
extra
hands the whole time.
See, Blaze has like 5 extra fingers.
Okay.
How are you not dead, Blaze? Even
How is
I
he
wanna
not?
know.
I'm dead. I'm dead anyway. Oh, Frack, you're a god. Ah, but damn it, I tried to
was
slice
wrong.
them.
My feet were aflame,
Even I
and my
don't know
eye
how Blaze
go
did
blue.
not die.
You want to see my controller?
You
Okay.
have like 7 fingers, Blaze.
Blaze, we want live footage of your controller while you're playing.
Alright.
We need
I
to
want
see your
I
inputs.
want to see all your inputs, every
So,
single
yeah.
one of them.
Digimon Survive release date finally. Hopefully, they'll give us a trailer before the game.
What was it? You said July what?
29.
This is, I assume, for the localization, because
Yes.
Didn't
Oh
the
my
series
Yeah,
god.
that's.
already come out?
I don't know.
We don't know. We just got the trailer and the trailer had subs to it. So I'm like, oh. guess it's-
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
like,
care.
I thought
Finally,
that was the
another
name of
Digimon
the
game.
season of Digimon that ended recently.
Oh no, that was Ghost Game.
That was Ghost Game.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Wait, wait, hold on. I thought it was
Er.
like on a brief hiatus because of Toei. Unless that came back.
Hold on. I need to check. Ghost Game.
Yeah, you need to check. that. I haven't watched the recent new Digimon shows. I have no idea.
There we go. I just showed you a picture. Of
No,
my controller.
Ghost Game is still going on. There's still more episodes of Ghost Game.
Oh,
They were just paused. It's not over.
Oh god.
Survive though is the new Digimon game.
Blaze,
It's,
your
it's an
controller
actual
is a
game.
Wait, I'm gonna fight you.
Wait, I was see. Did he? You did not
Put a
send
wait
it,
in the
Blaze. I did
voice
not.
chat.
I did not believe it in you. He put in. Well, hold on. You a troll.
So anyway, where we at? Yes, Digimon Survive is good news.
Finally, thank God. I was like, when are they gonna release that?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is also coming out in July. It got moved up.
No, that's September.
September. Okay, I swear it got moved up though.
Did it
Isn't
get
it
moved up?
July? Yeah,
Yeah, it got
it's
moved
the
up.
last I like recently.
I could be crazy. Give me a minute.
Yeah, like, oh god, going over a bunch of gaming news. I thought we.
Okay, I'm crazy. Yep, Xenoblade and Digimon released on the same day. I'm crazy.
Oh.
You guys are right.
They want my
'Cause-
wallet.
Yeah,
They want my wallet.
and I guess playable mechs are finally back in the Xeno series at last.
I
Xenoblade
don't
Chronicles
know.
X when?
We don't actually.
That's sure what the
We-
trailer looked like.
Yeah.
it did.
As well as
look
that
like-
weird class fusion thing, which I thought was, I thought the mechs were at first, and then somebody was like, no, it's two separate things, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I
They're probably
imagine
not
any of the mech
customized.
segments are going to be heavily scripted, and it's not something you can just.
That's kind of what I've been thinking, because,
Yeah.
you know, mech RPGs are dead now.
Unfortunately.
Fucking, where's my goddamn Xenoblade Chronicles X re-release?
Please, please get me out of this.
I don't know where that one is. That's like one of the few games still locked.
Someone tell me why
to-
Frag plays such a good meteor.
Because you gotta give him a minute to do it.
I'll take this
I
for you,
can't.
whoever's on my team. I have no idea.
Respect! Oh, you missed it down.
Frag, you missed them. Damn, 10 seconds is all I need.
I don't believe you. I believe you can last slightly longer than that. If you put your mind to it and you concentrate. Okay, he just did 4 whiffs in a row and then started connecting, and I was.
I told you, 10 seconds is all I need.
Yeah, well, I've got boots. Enjoy boots.
I
Because
got
it's laser.
this.
Oh, it was almost. Oh, you hit him. That's all that matters. You hit someone. You want, can you smack someone for me, please?
I was waiting for the.
Blaze, what the fuck?
I didn't want to miss, so I waited for him to land. Oh my god, he jumped.
That was
Flawless
so fucking so better.
reflexes.
It's so much better in the show.
Blaze, I am 100% sure you're cheating now if that is your controller. Screw him.
He pulling weights. That's what he's doing. Blaze saying he's flexing on us completely.
The disrespect.
Land down for me, Frag.
Now stay in the air, Frank. See if you can get hit by that. Come on, that
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna take long. Oh, I didn't look at my health. I didn't look at my health. Exactly what I was saying.
Speaking of that soundtrack, the OST for the original is on Spotify. That's dope.
Don't do it, Frag. I said every time. Oh, you motherfucker!
Hell yes.
That's not hitting me. That's not hitting me.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
not
know what
hitting
is though, big boy. That beam that just like I dove right back in here because I've got a huge brain. Like fourth dimensional test shit. I don't know.
me. Blaze is an idiot. Because you stand in the corner.
I got molly whooped.
5D chess featuring time travel? Yes?
Eat
No?
that headbutt. But yeah, like, the wallet is gonna be empty. I just started work too. Damn.
My wallet's already empty, so.
So,
My bad.
so
Oh, you mean you
thanks-
haven't recovered
thanks,
after what happened with the PS5?
Yes.
Well, no, it's recovered from PS5, but there's a whole lot of other Toki shit I need to buy, so.
Oh, you monster.
It's recovered from the PS5, and now I'm spending it all again to get more merch.
My God.
He's a merch demon. But yes, there you go. Okay. That was a lot of fucking news, surprisingly.
It was.
That was a surprising amount of moves that we covered today.
Yeah,
It's a good amount.
if there's
actually.
anything I'm
Not-
forgetting, I will get to it eventually.
Is there
Oh
anything?
yeah,
else?
like what was that, like besides the Toku Henshin Hero inspired anime and manga coming out recently.
Ooh,
They
nice.
got shit.
Yes.
Like the dude, like the Red dating the female general, Red getting isekai, freaking
That
the
I
one
don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but it looked interesting.
the one about the it's basically the shocker mooks, and this was written by the person who wrote the quintessential quintuplet. So like if romance,
Oh, that's a good show. That is a good anime.
that hurt,
That is
that
a
hurt
good
my
anime.
soul. But that's beside the point. They wrote a Toku thing, a Henshin Hero thing, where the squadron is evil.
down,
and
get down,
the
Echo,
Mook-
get down.
The Mook, the Shocker Mook, is basically like, nah, I want vengeance because you guys are just like dicks. And I'm like, that sounds hilarious, and it is.
Well, except like the Shocker Mooks are actually Eldritch Abominations with like
Yes.
infinite power. It's really dumb. It's fun, but it's really dumb.
Like
Because
they-
it's like there is no reason for there to be a plot in this series whatsoever.
Sorry.
Because like the Shocker Mooks should have won day one,
They should have, but they didn't.
and they don't for no reason.
They can't die. Essentially, they can't die. And, like, they
They're
get
contractually obligated not to win because the the good guys wound up developing at some point in the timeline like
holy weapons. And the holy
weapons that can actually kill them, but
Yeah,
like
this hurts.
they
Sarah,
didn't
please.
have them at the start, so it makes no sense why there's a plot at all.
because they killed their generals with the
Right, but like they didn't have that on day one when the baddies should have won. Day one, it makes no sense.
it don't. But like
This is an anime and manga time about plot is overrated.
Yeah.
I strongly disagree. I believe that's the only thing that has going for it half the time.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
Particularly in modernity, is like it just don't look as good as it used to. If you don't have Dan Kuga Mega Gribble extra shading, it just ain't gonna look good.
there you go.
This digitally shaded garbage. Keep punching! Keep punching! Blaze anytime!
I will. I will.
Literally
I
anytime
will.
you want to keep him from doing this to me, Blaze, would be a great.
Blaze is just sitting back, just watching.
Oh, I'm
his
sorry.
weights.
That hit
What
you.
you hit?
He hit Echo. He hit
What?
Echo.
You hit me. It's
I don't know
You hit Frag.
how he hit
What the
you.
hell, Frank? You and me, right? What you
Just barely in range.
yeah, exactly.
How he was like 20 feet away from this man. He was like 2 body lengths away. There's no way he should have been hit by that.
Right, except Kuga can set
it's not
you
the
fire
first
from
time.
inside out, so I don't
It's
see the
not
problem.
the first time.
No, 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 no. It's not Kuga. It's not Kuga. It's you.
It's definitely
Again,
not
this is-
Kuga.
This is not the first time it happened today.
Oh.
It happened
Devious
earlier, but I
bastard.
like that.
Oh, hey, LJ. LJ's
So-
trying to chat.
Hi, okay.
Hello.
We getting ready to hop in the superhero time.
Yay!
Oh.
Superhero time.
So,
I was gonna yell out a Sonic spoiler.
oh, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. It's not time.
We don't get to the Sonic spoilers after superhero time spoilers.
Yes, do not do that yet. 'Cause I
But I'm
figured you
ching.
saw it, so like I'm going to go over the whole plot and then use it for a discussion. But until then, superhero time. You have been warned. Spoilers ahead.
Right.
For Dawn
Wow.
Brothers.
Revice or
Dawn
Dawn Bros first?
Dawn.
Dawn Bros. All right. Episode 7 of Dawn Bros. The school episode.
Y'all have been warned.
Dawn Brothers versus 5-Man, the 5-Man monster.
Which I'm surprised they did. Low-key.
It's good to see some show representation.
Oh, yeah.
And I like this monster of the week. He has a big old globe for a head.
Oh.
What? My lights didn't come out, but my strong attack did.
Yeah, your strong attack did. Your light didn't come out. I was
Like it was
wondering,
like
why
tap
did
tap
you
tap
stop?
tap tap. Wait, it's strong. It was like nope.
All right,
Just
so
Hey, Flag, do me a favor.
this episode is mostly focused on Haruka, just chilling. Haruka's in school. We get an update on her life. Everyone is calling her a plagiarist still. Don't know exactly
She
what's
is
up.
though, isn't she?
Yes, but
Allegedly.
well, that's the story. We don't. Again, the whole turn of events, whether she actually plagiarized it or not, is still a mystery. We don't know
okay.
for sure.
Okay.
That's why I said allegedly.
But yes, I don't know for sure if it was definite
At least
plagiarism
it
or if it
wasn't
was just
Ludax with an ostrich.
Oh god, what?
pure coincidence or whatever. But
What?
so anyway,
Yeah.
she's in school. She has a class. Apparently, the school has a class, a voluntary class, where they just invite different people from the city to come in and speak about their lives to whoever wants to come to that class. And so, who do they invite? They invite, what's his name? I always forget. Shinichi, aka our Blue Ranger.
Oh. That's
They invite him first. Momoe comes later.
Okay.
But Shinichi was first. They invite him in, the man who doesn't actually have a job. Well, no, whose job is living, apparently. That is his job. And he waxes... He's talking about his life. He's the professor. He waxes philosophical, reads haikus.
Yeah, I
I didn't know that was going. My bad.
you may.
He talks about the evils of money.
You may live
So-
this actually. Can you live this?
Yes,
Shinichi is a very interesting
Fuck
character.
off me.
I believe it. Like this man is just—he's a hobo with knowledge.
Right. Last time I touched
God.
a 100 yen coin, I could hear a squishy sound, and then my fingers were burnt. And I haven't touched money since.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, money burns his hands. I don't know.
Bro, what? I'm confused on that. Bro.
Oh, yeah, that kind of disease. Okay.
Yes.
Sure, bro.
That kind of disease, like you sound like it's real.
No,
And
it's
also
probably
he's
real in
like-
one of his pocket dimensions.
And he's not. He also says like, most crime in the world has financial motivations, so that's why he hates money. And so the students are just like, well, what do you do? What do you do for money? How do you live?
Well,
I mean, it's natural, isn't it?
it gets deposited straight into his bank account, and he uses, a debit card.
He lives
That's
off the land. He's a farmer.
That's another way.
Like,
So they're just like, how do you survive if you don't have money? And he just diverts the question and just reads a haiku.
Bro, he's rich. That's what it is. He lying.
100%.
You living like that, you rich. That's all I can tell you.
My man bought a PlayStation with Bitcoin in it and been living ever since.
Yo,
And then he also
that is fire.
he starts
You know
like
that's fire.
imagining that he's like eating soba, and he gets everyone into class to just imagine doing whatever they want. Use the powers of imagination.
SpongeBob.
And he's like judging all the students on their pantomiming and how well they're doing what they're imagining. Some of the students are playing video games. One
Yeah.
dude is eating like a whole. What's he eating? He's eating sushi, and apparently the sushi is like super spicy.
Super spicy. Ooh, that sounds like my
He's
type of-
pantomiming the spice of the sushi.
It's
And there are two students that are imagining making out with each other.
What?
God.
Sexy.
Okay.
Let's keep talking about this.
I don't understand, but okay.
And Haruka, she starts to imagine like that she wins her manga award finally.
Good job, son.
She gets like a Prince Charming, all that, but then she starts to imagine that she's in battle for some reason and starts kicking the crap out of an imaginary monster.
Oh lord.
And that's when Don Momotaro shows up.
Oh, how the fuck?
Haruka's just about to like slap the door. And the door just opens and Don Momotaro's there and just, hey, how's it going? You didn't think I was gonna miss out on this episode, did you? Meanwhile, we get introduced to our monster of the week.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the principal of Haruka's school is sick with allergies. But he so wants to enforce the rules that he gets his own monster, 5-man monster, whose main gimmick is he just like posts a bunch of rules everywhere, and anyone who disobeys the rules is like sucked into a picture, sucked into like a little poster that has the rules on it. So anyone who breaks the rules is trapped. That's kind of his shtick. Tsubasa sees what's going on and starts giving chase.
CK, I'm not answering
Then, then Tsubasa loses him, and Kiji Brother comes in
Don't tell
and
me he killed
resumes the
him.
chase.
Thank you.
Nice job,
Oh my
Caesar,
god,
bro.
thank you. Thank you, oh my god.
Blaze, where were you?
I was trying to.
Blame,
So-
Blaze.
Our black and pink just barely missing each other.
Trying.
Alright,
Holy shit,
anyway,
I
back to class.
Oh,
So Don Momotaro is now in class. And he's here to talk about his job as a delivery man.
There you go. How's
The
UPS?
glorifying business ever.
How's
No,
how's
Respectful delivery, man.
He takes packages to people who order them, and then he does it again, and that's it. He tries to walk out. That's what I do. I deliver packages, that's my job, peace out.
I mean,
That's all he
it's very
said.
important,
Straight to
man.
the point. I approve of this man.
But then Shinichi, our Blue Ranger, is just like, wait, why did you even come here then, if that's all you're gonna say? And he's just like, well, our company got a request for someone to come in and teach its class. And all the employees played rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. So, I'm here now.
he lost? Impossible.
He let him.
Apparently,
He let him.
apparently he chose rock, paper, scissors. He is not strong enough to beat random chance.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Oh, wait, no. They actually explained this. In episode 2, they explain how he keeps losing rock, paper, scissors. He can't tell a lie. So whenever they go to play rock, paper, scissors, they always ask him first, hey, what are you going to be throwing? And he answers truthfully because he can't tell a lie. And so that's how they
There are
always beat
some
him.
bums that
I
I would
man.
do the same thing.
Man, you can tell a lie.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you that real
hey,
straight
look,
up.
hey, bro, I need you to take my shift and play rock paper scissors. What you gonna pull, by the way?
Oh, you a bitch for that. You a bitch for that.
Like,
You a bitch for that, and you know
Problem.
it.
Best part being, you don't even have to manipulate him like that. You could just be like, "Can you take my shift?" and he'll do it.
Probably.
but I'm gonna do it anyway for the fun.
So anyway, now
You
the
gotta get
students
that double-
get to ask questions. One of the girls immediately is just like, you got a girlfriend? No. Next question. What color are your underpants? And he checks his underpants. They're peach color because he's Momotaro.
He said,
Because he's Momotaro and it's a peach. Good jokes.
That's just peachy creamy keen.
okay. God.
Oh, I didn't jump high enough. I'm
I
an
lucked
idiot.
into that because I was super early.
I'll take one of you. But I'm gonna land to Frank's kick.
And then we get then Blue poses a question. He's just like, "Do you have any friends?" And he's like, "I'm not sure what you mean,
Oh.
but
Oh no, Momo.
Kind of rude, you.
me having a good relationship with someone, then I'd like to have that someday.
No,
Pierce.
fuck off me.
Then what do you call us? Who are the members of your team?" And he's just like, "You're my companions, my comrades in battle."
He's got
Which
ghost
is apparently.
Walker.
And he goes on about bonds because that's just what he likes to do.
Yeah, he's into that hardcore bondage shit.
Oh god.
That's
Oh,
the way to
God.
take it.
Get stomped, Blaze.
Oh, please, 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 let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. I'm matching my Blaze bullshit.
What was the name?
And he says like something along the lines of like,
But
"If
Blaze,
there's anything you need from me, just let me know." And they start trying to like ask him for money,
I'm hitting frags, so it's like, it doesn't matter.
and he's just like, and Damo just like, "No, I'm not gonna help you with that kind of stuff. You guys are still young. You can put in the work yourselves and use that to hone your skills." And then, okay, this is where it gets pretty good. The captain of the karate team just stands up and just like, "Sir, you're kind of arrogant and it's getting on my nerves. I challenge you to a karate match." Well, not a karate match specifically. He challenges him to like break a chair. And so the kid punches a hole straight through a chair. But then Don Momotaro stacks up like 7 chairs and just karate chops and obliterates all of them.
Wow.
Nice
gotta-
job, Don Momotaro.
So he's just gonna flex on him like, "Oh, you got a chair? All right, hold on.
Dude, what the hell is Dano doing?
That's not Deno, you heathen."
I'm just saying.
He's just like,
they both-
The,
they both
the captain of the
Momotaro, right?
karate team is just like,
Blaze,
"Okay,
shut
you
up.
win. You have proven yourself." But then the captain of the shogi team stands
up,
up
Rush?
and he's just like, "All right, Mr. Momotaro. So you can do karate, but how do you do at a battle of wits?"
Did he win?
Just like, "Oh, Shogi-Han. I played it once.
Oh no.
I got this." And then Don Momotaro proposes to hurry this up. Let's give it. We'll do 1 second turns. Just like
Christ.
1 second turns. Damn, motherfucker.
that's
hold
1
on.
second per move.
Let me.
And so,
done real quick. I need to yell at Blaze because he did this last match.
okay, feel free to yell at Blaze
Blaze,
while Don Momotaro and the Shogi captain are doing their match.
Blaze, how? Last match you dodged a point blank super by just dodging to the side, literally in your face. You need to explain yourself. Cause you be on some bullshit. I'm tired of it.
I don't know what the hell you expect, Echo.
Like Frag got hit by it. But
Oh!
this Blaze that like.
I didn't know it does that. I forgot what.
Alright, continue. Guys.
That's what he does. Anyway,
Like,
they do the
yeah,
Shogi match, and eventually Don Momotaro once again wins. Shogi Captain 100 proves his superiority as he does.
Ooh, John, really get sick of Blaze in the air.
He can never lose at this point. He's just
Right.
crazy.
And so
Yeah, bro,
Haruka
yeah,
finally gets around to asking questions like, "Hey, so if we were companions, why do you attack us after every fight?" And he's just like, and Don Momotaro, what does he say here?
Yo,
He's just like, "To train you, I need to make sure you don't end up pulling me back." Which, to be fair, Blue already determined that
yeah.
based on like minimal information, so we already knew all that. Nice job, Blue.
Like, the man is like he's a rich, smart dude. Like, what do you expect from him?
The man was a menace.
Cold menace.
He had a
But now
whole.
at this point, Blue is a little bit annoyed.
He's
And he's just straight up. He's like, "There's something about your confidence that is extremely grating.
like,
I'd like
Oh,
to
you-
challenge you next."
I punched
So
off Emperor.
No,
red
he's
versus blue. And if you remember last episode, there was a little montage where Kiji Brother imagined challenging him to a bunch of various wrestling.
Yeah.
Same thing happens here, except this time with the blue.
So
The blue tries to play it smart in his little montage. Like he does the sumo wrestling.
okay.
Then No, he
They're not
does the
fucking doing
Sumeretsu.
this bullshit.
He does the arm wrestling, and he tries to like distract Momotaro. Just like, look over there, but he still loses.
Blades, you
Wow.
knocked him out of my own, and I would have preferred you had.
And then same thing with fun wrestling. He tries to stall it and just like, I can't lose. And and again, every time he goes into a new montage, he loses another shirt until he's just wearing the scarf.
No.
Because I jumped, he tracked me.
Yeah.
But unlike Pink in the last episode, he actually does come up with something that he thinks he can win. Tongue twisters.
Oh.
So Blue just starts spouting off tongue twisters
I fucking
and trying to
hate
challenge Red to.
It's like
challenged
this
Red to a
show
tongue
constantly
twister
reminds me
off.
it's written by Toshiki Inoue or something.
It is written by
It's-
Inoue. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I say. It's like this show has to constantly remind you that it's written by him because this doesn't sound like just his stuff right here. This doesn't sound like a Sentai season anymore. This is a Kamen season.
Okay. My bad, then. Continue, buddy.
Oh, anyway, that's enough. So while they're doing their tongue twister off, the rest of the students are just bored out of their minds. They don't care. They start doing stuff. They just start slacking off, and that's when the monster of the week shows up and starts trapping all of them inside the rules.
Oh, you said I've
Sucks.
had enough of your shenanigans.
Yep. So no manicures in class. No cell phones. Traps to the students. The two who were dating and imagining kissing each other are just like get caught because no romantic relationships in class. No romantic relationships. They get caught, no running, and all that other stuff. Eventually, all the Don Bros, including Kiji and Kiji Bro and Eater Bro, eventually get teleported into a classroom with our Monster of the Week,
I believe it.
going over teaching all about the rules and regulations of the school, while the principal is trying to keep himself from sneezing to death due to allergies. No talking out of turn. And so they're in class and they're all sitting in chairs, and the two CGI guys really stick out like Zora Frums in this scene. Sorry, I gotta comment, but it's true.
Oh yeah, no. The CG is just like outside of the mech fights. I'm not running.
Yeah. And this scene in particular, though, is pretty
yeah.
egregious. Anyway, they start breaking the rules a little bit. And so what he does instead, so what the Monster of the Week does is he starts burning the rules. And he's just like, once the paper burns up, all the souls trapped inside these rules will be dead as well. So you better listen to all my rules, otherwise we're never gonna get through this class. So they try to go through a regular class. Blue gets chewed out because his posture isn't right, because he's a big old monkey. Inubro gets chewed out because the monster just doesn't like dogs.
That's fucked.
I know. And he doesn't like pheasants either, so he punches the shit out of Kiji, bro.
I mean, that's still fucked up, but kind of funny.
Hey, pheasants
Oh, the-
pheasants are jerks. I was driving home one day and there were just two pheasants just sitting on the road. I thought they were gonna move out, like, I could see them like 100 yards ahead of me. I thought they were gonna move out, they didn't. Pheasants are dicks.
Listen, they just didn't want you to get home to your mate.
Can we not do this?
Pheasant. So anyway,
We say
he
no
gets-
to this Beyblade.
a monster of the week gets over to Don Momotaro, and even then, Don Momotaro just kind of kicks his butt while sitting in the chair. It's like, the monster is like, no fans in class. He tries to take the fan, and just like, oh, he also says, don't sit like you're better than us.
I don't understand what Blade
I
does.
ulted. How the fuck, Blaze?
You good, you good. There's still a chance.
So
Playing get
Don Bro managed to block the punch with a single finger. And eventually that just the pure intimidation gets the monster to run away for a second.
I cannot stand Blaze, bro. Like, he's doing like wackadoodle stuff. I hate it here. Anyway.
So the monster is so pissed now that he starts burning all of the rules. So all the rules are on fire. All the swords are burning alive. And everyone's like, Don Momotaro, what are you doing? They're all gonna die. He's just like, and Don Momotaro, and you can hear the people screaming in pain like they're burning to death. And Don Momotaro is just like, it'll be fine. He said that they would only die if it was completely burned. We can let them char for a little bit. All we gotta do is beat them. Beat the monster before they die. That's it. Just let the papers burn. It'll be fine.
He is a menace, and I love it.
Man, there was the perfect opportunity to make like a crack about the Gamja bar, and this way they can prove they're human beings and not animals. They can withstand the pain.
God damn it, Frag.
I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is
fear,
the
no
little death
pain.
that brings complete absolution. Absolute
So anyway,
annihilation.
they use his allergies to like spread pollen around to like get the monster to sneeze so they can find where he is, and then they finally start beating the shit out of him for our final fight. About time. They go out of him. The souls are still burning alive. Noto show up. We get a kick-ass fight with them. There's a really sick sword fight between Sonoza, I believe is his name, the blue
No,
one,
Frank, we're not doing
versus
this.
our red. It's pretty dope.
What is that we're not doing?
This was birds.
Oh, that's okay.
So we get a pretty sick fight there. Blue is impressed by his sword play, and he's just like, so, Mr. Momotaro, you want to join us? You know, that old line. Momotaro's just like, you guys are terrible companions. And I was just like, Don Momotaro, you're not one to talk here.
Does not have a whole lot of room.
Nope.
That is pot kettle black territory.
Yeah, man.
Shouldn't have been in there. That's my fault. It's fine.
That's cool. We all died.
So, Red's fighting Sonoza, our blue guy. The rest of the team is fighting our monster of the week, aka 5-man. Neat fight. Eventually we get the final attack. About damn time.
I'm eating the whole tamale. I'm dead.
You are eating this. You are dead. I was waiting
And
for
then
that.
it's been a while, but we actually do get a giant mech fight featured with Don Zenkaio. About time.
I think Blaze, you're taking this?
No, he's
Unless
not.
you just... Again, you're a
It's
god.
actually a
Hello?
pretty sick animated fight. Like, not gonna lie. I get why we don't get more of them, but it's okay. So to beat him, everyone's free. We get a little glimpse of Zenkaiser Black, because we haven't seen him in forever. This is only the second time he's actually shown up as Zenkaiser Black.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And it's second time he hasn't done anything. He's just been standing there.
Oh my
No
god.
fight at all.
Follow up, my boy.
Hey, Doug, can you talk about my spot? I need to vote.
You need the
But-
So you just gonna throw the match for Clank?
But no, I have to leave.
Wait, did you just say you need to vote? What voting booths are open at this hour?
He said
Don't worry
bolt.
about it.
He said a bolt. He's got a bolt.
Are you sure?
He said bolt. I heard him this time.
What
You said
election?
both.
Is the? Oh my god! It's the fucking Council of Blazes. They're like a senate or some shit. God
Nice.
damn it!
I see where
Not
Frank's
the
going.
Senate. Oh, not
It's the
Coruscant.
Senate of Blazes.
Alright,
that
Blaze, get the
works.
fuck out of here.
Alright,
Just
so-
mind you, I will remember that. I will
Alright,
remember
so
that.
Clank, we all remember.
Just
Alright,
don't vote Palpatine.
That's what
Palpatine Blaze. Just
Doug
don't
knew
vote
exactly
him.
where I was
Everything will
going
be
with that.
fine.
He knew exactly where I was going with it. I was like, which one is Palpatine? God damn
I'll
it.
see you later.
Y'all in my hand right now.
And there he
I
goes.
hate you, Blaze.
Okay.
I hate you, Blaze.
Alright. Anyway, our fight ends finally with just the fight ends and Don Momotaro is just like, yeah, you guys still aren't good enough. Time to fight. And that's just how the episode ends. So
Yeah.
I've been enjoying Don Bros a lot. It's been a lot of fun.
It's
Don-
a wild ride,
all-
that's for sure.
Yeah. I really like all the characters. Don Momotaro is a treat. Despite him being Don Momotaro. The Kabuto is strong. Alright. Let's see if I can find a room.
I shot you an invite. I'll do another one.
Like just now or a while ago?
Just now. But I'll do another one. There.
Alright.
Nah.
So,
That is odd. I'm not seeing anything pop up.
Is that the, and that is Dawn Brothers. Now
That is Dawn Bros.
Alright, so let's...
For this
Yes, Dawn
quite a
Brothers.
time.
So now it's Revice time. We got the two-parter to finish up on.
Yes.
With a brand new revelation, which...
Oh, here, let me try this. Hold on.
We did talk about said revelation earlier. It's...
What's that revelation?
We'll get to that at the end of the episode, the end of last week's episode.
Oh, right. What we were talking about during the pre-show.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay.
So, that's the thing. Because I do want to, like, kind of move into our topic. I don't know if we'll, like, get to exactly what I wanted today, but I'm gonna at least do the spoiler review. So let's try to keep the synopsis, like, let's not go too heavy in the plot detail for, like, the little stuff, but, like, touch on the main points. Just
all right, I will. I will do my
mainly
best.
because like not a lot really happened.
Oh, okay, already the game is just like no.
Yeah, the game not done is invisible.
Oh lord. I will be right back. Done. I leave it all in your hands.
Yeah, all right. I'll speed through as fast as I can.
Thank you, sir. You know I love the superhero time breakdowns.
Yeah, no, it's a two-parter, so I get it. All right. Anyway,
5 minutes. Be right back.
so first episode of this two-parter is basically all set up for the second part. So Iggy goes to a high school reunion. He sticks his foot. He meets an old classmate who was on his soccer team. He says like, "Oh, hey, weren't you still doing soccer?" And everyone just looks at him like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Because he forgot something important. Which is basically the whole crux of the revelation for this episode. So this is the voice actor. So Subaru, the voice actor for Vice, plays a major part in this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole bunch of our famous Japanese VAs get in on it too. It's kind of the whole shtick of these two little episodes. So they get on. So they do some. They head to like a radio show for like some promotional stuff, I guess, with Subaru. Monster attacks. We get a great fight scene where he doesn't use any of his advanced forms. He just uses like a bunch of the base forms. He uses base form and then like Mammoth and Lion. It's always nice when those early forms get some love because they often they're just forgotten about so often when we get to like the 30s or whatever. So we get that. He fights the monster lit. We get a little caught up with what Sakura is doing with the weekend. She's just chilling with them. Dad is in a safe house. We get a little catch up with Aguilera, who's burning her dress. He's officially given up on the Deadmans. About time, Gaim girl. Be independent. We come back to the bathhouse, and Subaru comes in for a bath, and talks to Iggy about, like, you know, you really should try to make up with Chico, and just like, I would, but I just completely forgot what it was. I don't know why he got so mad. We'll get back to that later. Get a little scene with Daiji chilling out with George. George and Hiromi's hot doctor. Akemi is her name. Finally, they say it in a freaking episode. Daiji is just like, I'm gonna track down all of Phoenix's wrongs. I'm gonna follow our boss around and one-tail him and all that stuff. You just get a little plot significance with them. And then we get to the weird part. Iggy's he goes to like a soccer field expecting Jiku to show up, but he never does. And instead who shows up is Kudo, aka the lawyer dude who died during the first arc.
What?
And yeah, I know, and he essentially relives the fight that he had with him back when he first got Barret Rex. And like, it's the exact same fight. The guy is doing all the moves, and he's saying the exact same lines he did before. But this time, Ikki has like Thunder Gale, and it's a complete curb stomp.
Damn, that is true.
But meanwhile, that's what Ikki is seeing. But what everyone else is seeing is Ikki is just going crazy inside of the bathhouse, just flailing around, acting wild, and no one knows what's going on. And he punches Julio in the face. Sucks to be Julio. When they try to stop him. And Julio has a line like, "You hit me? Not even my father hit me before." And I'm just like, Julio, you were literally the main bad guy for the first arc of this season. You've been hit before. You've been in fights. Chill the fuck out.
They just had to do the Gundam reference. They just couldn't help themselves. They were like, "It's too obvious. We gotta do it." My own father didn't hit me. Bruh! Go and get a slap.
Yeah, no. So Julio gets punched in the face. We continue to curb stomp with Kudo. They feed him, and they wind up back at the soccer fields, which is where they start noticing everything's going weird. It looks like they're like some sort of VR world or something. And back in the real world, Subaru just steps out of the bath and is just like, "Well, looks like everyone's finally here. Da da da." And that's 31 is entirely set, or 30. 30 is entirely set up for 31. That's how that goes. So we get to 31.
Alright.
So they tie Ikki to a chair because he's hallucinating. Like all hell. No, we get inside his hallucination, and he's seeing like his high school self training with his friend that he pissed off. And they're doing a training match. And Ikki and the coach, who is Subaru, is like, "You guys gotta take it seriously." And then Ikki pulls a move where he trips his friend and winds up like completely breaking his leg. It's apparently a very serious injury. And it results in him not being able to just play soccer anymore. You get another flashback to him in the Ikki visiting his friend in the hospital. And just like, "Dude, I can't." They say it, and there's like, they say I won't be able to play soccer the same anymore. He's just like, I'll become a pro for you. I'll carry on your dream and all that jazz. And it's actually a very like decently, very well acted scene from both of them. It's like, it's real good. Really carries the emotion. I like it. Meanwhile, in reality, Aguilera is still stalking Sakura. And the kid from the weekend, I forget his name. Himuro or something like that. The one kid who's in the weekend who's trying to get with Sakura. He just pulls a gun on Aguilera. And just like, "Why do you keep stalking her?" And just like, Aguilera's just like, "I have something important to talk about with her. Just leave me alone, alright?" And he kind of just does. We get to obviously evil director being obviously evil. This time talking with Vale, who has a full-on monster form, which looks like Vice. Except now it's Vale.
No, Vale's just as bad at this point.
Yeah, well, the demon, not the Kamen Rider. There's a difference.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, the demon, it looks like his dad's demon is just fully separated from his body at this point. And it's just entirely separate entity. The dad is currently in a safe house somewhere. We get a little update on him. He's just in a safe house, chilling with the weekends. Yeah. So the dad is fine for right now, is not evil, but the demon is free doing his own thing. But meanwhile, there's a monster running amok, the Rafflesia dead man, so John goes to fight him. It's a nice fight until the stench, because Rafflesias are stinky, and that's kind of its whole power. It releases stench. That's what it does.
Yes, guys.
It affects Lovekov so badly that Lovekov just goes crazy and just runs into a telephone pole and just knocks itself out. Sorry, Lovekov.
It's such an adorable thing. It's so. It looks like you could hug it.
It is very cute. But Daiji goes to investigate the friend Jiko because they think he's the one who's created the dead man. But no, they get to that guy's apartment and he's just unconscious on the floor. He's also been affected by that dead man. So while Daiji's doing that, George calls up Daiji just like, hey, you gotta get on the scene. John is having some trouble with the monster. You gotta get on the scene. And then George looks over at the Demon's Driver, which is just sitting in its case, and just like, I could be the Kamen Rider again. Just, nope, I'm not doing it. George, you want to. No, you want to, George.
Join me.
Be the demons. Anyway, back to Ikki's little hallucination. He meets up with his friend, who is apparently in the same hallucination. Because that's how it works. They start having a heart-to-heart. Daiji shows up to fight the Rafflesian dead man for John, and he starts kicking its ass. It's a pretty sick fight. Pulled it off. Heart-to-heart between Ikki and his friend. They finally make up. They have a bro fist. It's all good. They both wake up from their hallucinations. Ikki reveals that Subaru did it this whole time. Subaru created the dead man to get those two to make up.
Okay.
I don't know how exactly he knew that his dead man was going to be able to do that, but okay. He read the script.
He read it all.
Yeah, I don't know how he knew that that particular vice champ could do all that, but yeah. Nikki's just like, you didn't have to become a criminal, and he's just like, this isn't. And Subaru is just like, this is my penance. I was there that day. I'm also responsible for what happened to him. My fault that we lost 2 great soccer players, not just one. Just like, dude, still, don't create demons that might terrorize society. It's bad news. But Subaru is going to jail, so for his last act, he calls the other friend and just like, hey, so you want to be a voice actor, right? Well, I'm going to be away for a while. Why don't you take my role on this upcoming show? Just like, okay.
Alright, so I've been keeping up, and first,
Hey, welcome back.
All I gotta say is, that doesn't redeem his actual actor. Screw him. Second.
No, the actual actor is still kind of a dick.
Yeah, you go. Kinda.
He's a dick.
There you go.
Anyway, back to the
Second,
finishing up the
voice actor
episode.
privileges.
You
That's
get
how
a really nice fight with Thunder Gale showing up, and it also has his friend doing. His friend is up at the voice acting booth talking about like the hero always shows up at the last minute. This is why we keep on fighting, and it syncs up with like his henshin pose and all that. It's pretty sick. Awesome fight with Thunder Gale where he can just create elemental symbols and he can just use them. He's straight up Okami. Although there's one that you see where he creates like a sword. I don't know what happened. I don't know what element sword is, but whatever.
That his powers.
Episode ends. Everyone's having a good time. And then we get to the big reveal of the episode, finally. Where Ikki finally notices, like, hey, I'm not in any of these pictures. Vice, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, about that contract you made when you were like 5 years old. Yeah, so the more power you use of me, the more I take your memories. Basically how it goes. It's a little more nuanced than that, but basically.
Wow.
The more you use my power, the more you forget. And eventually, if you keep using me, you'll forget about your family. Yada yada blah blah. Why that is affecting all the pictures? Yeah, who knows?
That like like I think the picture is just a representation of him losing his memories or whatever. But
I get that.
it's just weird because only
But-
he should notice that. George
Magical
noticed
memory
that.
shenanigans only go so far.
Yeah, like George.
All right.
Like I agree with you guys. It's weird that George noticed it, and that throws a whole lot. That throws a monkey wrench into a lot of what they were doing with that whole thing.
Exactly.
So like I 100% get it. I personally just want to see how it plays out. Hopefully it
Okay.
can be okay-ish, but that is a problem. That is 100% a problem.
Since the room didn't work when I tried to get in, I'm gonna try and make a room myself and see if we have any better luck with that.
Let's
Hey,
come in this
you guys
one. Let's
okay
see
with
what
that?
happens.
Or,
Let's come in this one. Let's see what happens before we do that.
Did you
Clank, did you make a new one? Or
No,
Frag made
fragment
another
another
one?
Frag made another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see
I
what
tried
happens with
joining
this
it.
one. Yeah.
I cannot enter a room. It's not letting me.
What?
I haven't gotten any of Frag's invitations. I don't know why.
That
I don't know why. It just me and Frag systems just do not want to cooperate today, but they don't.
You have your PS4?
So I don't know if like maybe Clank wants to try sending one or something. I don't know what's going on with my freaking system right now. But yeah, it doesn't like me. Me in specific.
Guess I can try. Send you an invite. Maybe I'll try.
All right, sure.
I'll send you one.
Give it a couple minutes or a couple seconds.
Should have been there right now.
Yeah, I don't think
Check to make sure in your privacy settings to make sure that you can receive invites. And like
shouldn't be
turn it off and on again. Not the system, but that option.
that is the go-to. Hey, did you turn it off and on again? I'm sorry.
Listen, if it
Privacy
didn't work,
I know, I get it. I'm just saying this.
if it weren't for the fact that it works like 80% of the time. Okay, sorry, no, 82.76% of the time.
Jeez,
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
Gotta get my statistics accurate.
Okay, game. Does it just not recognize that I'm logged in right now? Is it asking me to log back in? You know, it just said I was logged in.
Ah.
So, like, PlayStation Network. So, let's try this.
This ain't on some bullshit.
Okay, now,
Your account
maybe unless...
management, privacy settings. Oh shit, I don't remember my fucking password.
Match,
Gosh, my grammar is doo-doo cheeks right now.
My back.
Let me just give this a quick restart.
Mhm.
We're gonna try. But,
Anyway.
alright, anyway. Yeah, that's a quick recap of the revise. 31 suffered just because it was all set up and no, like, payoff, but...
Yeah, that was a low.
But-
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh, hold on.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, because I remember what you were saying last week about not particularly liking that one, and it makes sense with the next episode.
Like,
The first half of that two-parter is all set up.
yeah, you got to see a little bit of voice actor shenanigans and all that good stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I think for me that like I'm loving Revice so far. So far,
Mhm.
it's in my like top list of writers so far. That could change if the ending utterly pisses me off, because it's happened before with other manga and stuff.
Right.
So that could change. But their flaws of advice, I will 100% acknowledge it. Because if I don't, I'm gonna just be a biased heathen. I ain't trying to do that. And that episode so far to me was a low episode. Like I enjoyed every
Yeah.
episode thoroughly until that one.
Right.
And it's not even
And,
the voice
and
acting,
with the two-parter, it makes sense what it was doing. It's just, there could have been a little more in it.
yeah, like the fight.
On the upside, they sent Subaru to jail at the very end, so
You
there's
know,
they sent the voice actor to jail.
they tried to redeem him with that too. Like, nah, you can't redeem him. Screw that.
They tried. Like, the only reason I sent a demon loose in society was to get my two students, it wasn't like teacher relationship, he was just like a coach. But, yeah. I just wanted to get two team members to make up, that's all.
Yeah. Alright,
Like-
so let's have Dunn send the invites while we wait. Real quick.
Yeah, I just completely restarted the system, so
Okay.
hopefully that will clear up whatever internet bugs I had.
Alright, I get you.
I'd have. I hope so, anyway.
Alright.
Because
Ladies
let's see if I can find a room first.
Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, that was indeed a superhero time.
That was.
Performance is enjoyable. Revice.
The next two-parter is Sakura versus Aguilera. We've seen the first half so far, and pretty good. We'll talk about that in a couple weeks. So don't hold your breath. Search. No, it does not like me. Okay.
Alright, are you doing it wrong? What the fuck are you doing?
Let's try creating a room.
Oh my god, you suck at this.
Look, I don't do this. You do this.
Move. Move.
No, I'm doing it. I'm
Move.
doing it.
No, I have
I'm
this.
doing
I have
it.
this under
I'm
control. No,
doing
move
it.
the fuck out of the way.
No, I'm doing it. Look what you did. Look what you did. Look what you did.
Come back here, Frank.
Cut him off.
He's
How
just pushing
the
frag
You
around.
know the police. You know the police.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties.
What the fuck? Chase this man down.
He did it again.
Yeah.
Get this heathen. We'll cut
Yeah,
him off.
cool.
Yeah, cut him off. Alright, that's an invite.
Is that one to Echo so far?
Frag.
One to
What
Frag.
the heck? You on Blaze Madness now?
No, that's the wrong button. And use on one to Clank. Come on.
Received it immediately.
Okay.
Definitely go into your privacy settings and just like turn everything on and off again. For
Right.
vis-a-vis invites, because like I've had weird shit happen with PSN and privacy settings where I was very
Right.
confident I'd set things a certain
Whoa,
way, and it was
look
like
who's
it's
back
set
right
perfectly, But it's,
Back.
Oh, Blaze is back.
Please, what are you doing here?
Well, Blaze, it
Stay
doesn't work.
right
You're
in
at
the
least
channel.
back, so.
I guess he took time to vote in the Senate of Blazes.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
think our Blaze.
Who won the
is
Blaze
Palpatine.
election?
Yeah,
I must know.
I think our Blaze is Palpatine.
What did you vote on, Blaze?
Blaze? Did he leave it?
Vote on what?
Oh, there's Clank.
I'm fucking done, dude.
Blaze, you completely missed what we were talking about as you were leaving.
So anyway,
Okay, no.
Oh,
It really doesn't like me. Okay, I gotta work through these
Oh,
settings later.
I
Blaze
guess,
is back. Blaze, you can hop on now.
Blaze, get on. We
So-
need you here.
Okay.
It does not, the internet does not like me today, so.
Alright, so again, superhero time's wrapped up. Y'all thank Dunn. Thank Dunn. Cause he ain't gotta do synopsis like this. But he doing it. He doing it.
Someone's got to. Someone's got to keep keeping up with these shows week to week.
Listen,
I was saying, ain't me.
listen. You right.
I need to provide the week to week experience, so you guys can all provide the experience of watching it binged. So,
There you go.
two different things.
Yeah, it actually does. Like, sometimes the show benefits from being binge watched instead of
Right.
episodic. But that's
I get that.
it's a whole nother like, time.
I personally enjoy watching week to week just because I can't help myself.
No,
So-
I'm watching Revice week to week, and I'm enjoying.
And also, I just can't watch it binge because I get distracted easily. So I can't just sit there for like hours
I also
or however long a show is
yeah.
and just watch the whole thing. I like taking it piecemeal like this. So that's just me though.
No, I 100% get it because like only certain shows I can binge, and like other ones I just can't.
Alright, I'm here. I'm trying the room again.
Yay!
Yeah, I thought he was gonna leave us.
I'm surprised. So, anyway, it's time.
Spoilers.
Y'all were warned. And now I'm going in. But first,
Yes.
I thought I had to sneeze, but it didn't happen.
Oh.
With great
I was
power
like-
comes great responsibility.
I thought something happened. I was like, what?
So, 2 weeks ago, I warned the chat. Sonic movie spoilers.
They were coming. It is now time.
And I'm gonna use this. I don't know if we'll have time for it today, but I will use this as a jumping off point to a discussion for, if not this week.
Yeah, we had surprisingly a lot of news. News took up longer than I thought it would.
Right. Also, we started late, but that was beside the point. There's just a lot happened there.
Yeah.
So, let's get started. First things first, I gotta bring up what happened in the last movie. The first Sonic movie was essentially a chipmunk movie, where like CGI critter ends up in the real world, or in this case, in Sonic's case, is just another planet in the universe, because why not? Sonic,
Right.
Not Sonic X style. No.
Weird that you get it. I get why you said chipmunk movie, but
Oh yeah.
Still on.
Yeah, I didn't
We're getting
understand
to
it.
that.
I
We're
was
getting to
like, now I understand. Okay.
So like, it was an okay movie. It's literally a generic movie with Sonic's name on it. So like the only reason it did well was because Sega and Paramount were like, oh hell no, we ain't gonna make no money from this. What they gotta say? Let's do what they're saying. Okay, bet, change the design up, do everything else. Well, if they didn't change that design, that would have been a flop, the biggest flop ever. Period. But they changed the design. The movie didn't change much. It was just a design of a monstrosity of whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck that was.
monstrosity. Oh my god. I don't even know if you can find that.
Yeah,
Can you
no,
find that first version?
No, I'd rather not. It exists, but I'd rather not. Like when the internet simultaneously teams up and says, "This is bad," you fucked up. Anyway, moving along.
Right.
Moving along from that, right? It's essentially.
I saw one thing that was just like, if you two had, it was a Sonic 2 parody poster, but it was like, if you two had removed dislikes 2 years earlier, we would still have that Sonic design.
Oh yeah. Somebody
I saw that
did like
one.
a jank version of with the that Sonic design, and then like that awful taxidermied fox for Tails. And
Right.
it's just like,
God.
and it's just like, yeah, no, that's exactly what we would have had, 100%.
100%. There is.
Is it bad? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Someone actually
No, it's
posted
better,
some of
boy.
the designs of like early on for the Sonic 2 thing, and there's like stuff. For
Oh,
Tails,
okay,
like,
got it.
It was like stuff for Tails, like pre-movie stuff, and they still did the whole hands and feet thing,
The whole
Okay.
thing.
where they like Tails has humanoid hands and feet.
Oh
and it's like-
Christ!
Yeah,
no.
God
It's a
damn.
good thing they changed
No.
it. They changed it back to the gloves, Tails has
Uh,
standard gloves and shoes, which is good. Yeah, Frank, my
I'm
point is
just
that.
feeding my baby birds. Nothing to worry about.
So,
Don't worry about it.
so let
Just
me.
baby bird feeding.
There you go.
I was thinking like you just coughed off a hairball, but okay.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it sounded like
No,
it did.
that's
You got it, something.
This man is giving. You know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave that.
don't, because I had a cat who puked a lot. I know exactly how it sounds.
That you know what? Alright, I'm gonna be wholesome today. But anyway, let me
Yo,
tell y'all something.
it's wholesome if it's, consenting.
There you go.
Showing appreciation for your significant other. Echo, my god, why are you so good with Beast? Makes no sense!
I had
He's
mayonnaise.
trash!
Head man.
What? Echo's practice with Beast.
I haven't.
You gotta play some good matches, you know?
But
Humble brag.
I need this to be said about the heathens who draw Sonic. Like, Sega has shown what they look like without freaking gloves and shoes. They got cartoony feet. They don't got toes. Stop doing that. Y'all weird.
How, Blaze? How? How did you armor through that?
That's beside the point.
Magic.
It's bullshit. This mother...
I messed up.
This motherfucker.
You're welcome.
And you heal this bitch.
You're welcome,
Why'd you
boys.
Echo?
I'm gonna die anyway.
We killed Blaze.
So anyway, the movie's like, oh, Sonic's like, he's on the run.
Yo, I'm not doing this
Because
bullshit.
he's chilling on Earth because the Knuckles plan. Blah 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 blah. His caretaker gets killed. She's a big owl lady who looks like she's straight out of Lord of the Rings for some reason, but I forgot what her name is. Looks straight out of a fantasy film, not a sense she doesn't really look like a Sonic
Dude,
character.
I'm so tired of Blaze.
But that's besides the point. So Sonic's on Earth now, hiding out. There's a reason why he's sent to Earth, but we'll get to that in Sonic 2. So anyway, he's just trying to lay low. He goes to a baseball field. He's just hiding out, trying to not be caught. But he's into human things. He's into what Earth things are into. So he does a little bit of baseball, and he starts running around the bases. But he runs so fast it causes a surge that is felt throughout the galaxy. Because he's just that broken. So anyway, Eggman, who's working for the government at the time, picks it up, and the government's like, "What the fuck is this?" Find out all this other good stuff. I'm going through it quick because Sonic 1's not really
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And then we get to the plot of the.
Oh, you're fine. Keep going.
Alright, thanks, then. So eventually we get to the plot of the film, which is Eggman's just trying to figure out what this is and catch him. Sonic gets caught by the dude who's the sheriff of Green Hills, which is a Sonic reference to the very first level.
Big time.
The easiest reference you could ever do. So he's like, "Hey, look, help me out here because you kind of hit me with a trank dart and my legs are still numb." So yeah, they kind of do that. They bond a little bit. Sonic's like, "Oh, if I'm gonna leave Earth, can I do a bucket list at least?" So we get into a road trip movie where they get into a bar fight and other stuff happens.
That bar fight was lit.
Yeah, because Sonic, ever since the X-Men let Quicksilver do it, they kind of do this thing where speedsters just they're moving so fast, everything is slowed down. So that's a trope in everything now that has a speedster in it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, because low-key, I'm tired of seeing it. But
Well, that's why they killed off Quicksilver. I blame you for that.
They did. They really did.
Not blame me. But essentially, that's what happens. They go to San Francisco because that's where one of the rings Sonic had. Yeah, that's where Sonic's warp ring ended up at because he got shot with a tranquilizer. And Eggman's using a quill.
What is this tracking on his kick?
So basically, Eggman found a quill that had Sonic, and he's using that to power himself up. So he powers up his machine, and there's a big chase around the world as Sonic uses his warp ring to travel.
Because Sonic speed doesn't come from his muscles; it comes from his hair.
What?
Yes. That's what it made it look like.
I don't know how you play keyboard.
It's called slide kicks, Clank. Slide kicks.
But I'm fighting Blaze and it's not working. I lost control of my
I mean, we saw he posted a picture of his controller, so obviously he's cheating.
He's just rolling it around.
Just roll it on the floor
I
back
knew you
and
were gonna
forth,
fuck
and it
around
just
against
works.
me, bitch.
So, anyway, there's a
Frag, you didn't have to shoot him!
I'm so sorry.
There's a big chase down. They eventually both they end up back in Green Hills. It's final confrontation. Sonic's like, I'm gonna defend my family type bullshit. 'Cause, you know, it's a chipmunk movie. You
Probably
got to do the
getting
road
hit from
trip,
this.
everything,
Right.
all that good stuff, and he beats Eggman. And,
What
and
the fuck?
I don't know what happened with you.
I was able to go into my alt middle, like, I pulled a Blaze.
So Blaze no
I couldn't
jutsu.
do anything with it, but...
basically,
How is he alive? You
Sonic
need to
starts
fucking die.
ricocheting off of everything like he's from Lucha Lucha, pulverizing pinball shenanigans. Knocks Eggman into a warp ring that he told Tom to throw. The song's name is Sheriff Dude. It sends him to a mushroom planet.
Yep.
Subtle.
And yeah, this is not. This is
A reference to Sonic and Knuckles, actually.
the mushroom. Yeah, mushroom. First level.
Which isn't in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, by the way.
I mean,
We're still on that.
it's both games put together.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it's not!
Bro, I
Sonic 3 and Knuckles is Sonic 3 with Knuckles as a playable character.
No, it's Frank, I 100% tell you. You literally go to Mushroom Hills on me. You literally do. If you want, I can show you. After this podcast. Knuckles is a playable character in that, and you do go to Mushroom Hill in that.
Okay.
I would know that. Now I got killed by Kiva doing Sonic for thank you. We'll get to that.
All
Try
right.
it, man.
Because you 100% go to it. I'm
Moving on.
anyway, because like that's
Sonic
what
2.
do. Yeah, so yes, Mushroom Planet. So Eggman's like, I'll be back by Christmas. Because Jim Carrey carried that movie heavy.
He did.
He did.
Jim Carrey's dope.
He carried that movie hard. So the reason why I brought that up, I had to go a quick rundown of stupidity of the first movie, which there's nothing really that happens in it, because the second movie picks up a little bit. It's like a small time jump. Sonic's been chilling with Sonic's now the adopted kid, I guess, or at least they act like it, of Tom and Maddie from the first movie. And I'm like, okay.
Right. He calls him like dad, doesn't he? Sound like that? I forget.
Around the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Because he does the whole stepchild thing where he's like, you're not my dad. Don't tell me what to fucking do. But the movie opens up with Sonic. I guess he's trying to imitate the Batman and other superhero films. Because he's trying to save the day from these bank robbers in San Francisco. So he just ran all the way to San Francisco. And he causes a wreck. He's not doing a good job as like the hero or whatever. He's not. At all.
Dude.
He's causing a bunch of shit. Frank, you gonna stop shooting me? I'm tired of this. They shoot Blaze, goddamn.
All you gotta do is admit that Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic and Knuckles are two different games.
They are two different games, but connected is literally both games in one. It's literally.
And that's why Frag's gonna keep shooting you.
Well, tell you what, he can keep shooting me. Goddamn.
He's gonna keep shooting you. Oh my fucking god.
Anyway.
We both just got
I'm gonna shoot him
sprained.
back. Tired of this. So anyway, Sonic's screwing up that thing. Like he's trying to stop these bank robbers. He's screwing that up, but he does it anyway. He eventually just makes it work. Because why not?
Hooray.
Calls himself Blue Justice or some shit. I'm like, why the fuck are you calling yourself that?
Blue Justice.
I am the hero of this. What was the line he was saying?
It's so dumb. It is so cheesy, but like, I don't know. I dug it. So like that happens, and then like he runs back home. He's like, I did the thing, and he tries to sleep. Immediately woken up by the dog. He's like, Hey Sonic, you gotta go on a fishing trip with Tom. And I'm like, why would you send him over water? But they did it. And Tom's like, nah, I caught you, dude. I told you Like, there's responsibility with your powers. You don't get to choose to be a hero. That moment just happens. And Sonic's like, oh, that's a good saying, dude. But, like, when he gets to that, it's like, you're still not my dad. It's like, you can't be telling me what to do and all this type of nonsense. I'm dead.
Oh, you bitch!
That's unfortunate.
I'm not dead yet. Whee!
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
You
I'm
are dead.
I hate you. I got drilled through the chest. Top tier gameplay. Hate it here. Blaze, why you not helping me? Why you not helping me, Blaze?
Look, man, I can't do all I want. Like, you know, a tissue is always going to be a tissue, so I can't do much about it.
Excuse me?
He just called you a tissue.
Where's
Wow.
Barbados? Where's my Barbie Rex at? Cause I'm gonna use that tail and I'm gonna stab you in the chest. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Repeatedly.
I'm just saying, you don't take it a lot. I mean, actually, you take all the
I wasn't taking any hits. But yet I took the biggest amount of damage.
I don't know how, but
Matter of fact, I think I was like, no, I died before that.
why are you so invisible, by the way?
Cause I don't want to. Why would I be invisible? I can just fight my life away.
Alright, anyway.
Why am I getting double kick? What's this bullshit?
Cause Frag is shooting me.
I think this is why Frag went quiet, because like until you admit it, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of you. Yeah, Frag, yeah. Frag said he wants business with you.
Alright, we can hash this out right now. Motherfucker, he shot. Oh, I went down. So anyway, that's going on, and it's like, alright, now that talk's over, time to actually do the movie. So Tom and Maddie are going to Hawaii.
Beautiful.
Why? Because her sister from the first movie, who they tied up to a chair and kind of just left her there. Because why not, right? She's getting married to Shamar Moore. Not the actual like actor, like the dude who played fiance of Shamar Moore. We'll get to the reason why that wedding for some reason is important to the movie. But yeah, so
Eventually.
so Sonic's just kind of doing like more chipmunk shenanigans where he's kind of just like having way too much fun by himself and the dog by having a like one-man party. It's kind of like what's the name of that movie where not Matt Bueller's Day Off. I don't know what the fuck. That's not it. That movie where like everyone kind of references it, where dude just kind of like slides in while he's just really wearing a shirt and his underwear and starts dancing.
Risky Business.
There we go.
Tom Cruise.
Thank you.
Tom Cruise, Risky Business.
Risky Business. Thank you. Because like they do a reference to that because kids know what risky business is, I guess.
No, they don't.
No, they do not.
So like, why even reference that? But all right, they do that. You got the.
I thought I had my.
You got the.
I thought I had my weakness.
You know, it's a kid hanging, like being left alone at home for the first time. You know.
Yeah.
It's that energy.
Yeah.
We've all had that feeling. Well, maybe not Frag, but the rest of us have.
Now he just goes shoot down repeatedly.
I'm not there. The internet won't allow it.
Gun's like, I'm safe. I'm dead though, because Kiva's gonna beat
You're
the
down.
crap out of him.
You're down anyway.
Watch, Blaze is gonna juke this even though he's mid-attack. He's gonna ult in mid-air. Oh,
Never mind.
There
You know, he's got ultimate midair.
you go. Alright, so
I got everything about that. I'm dead.
as like Sonic's just chilling, he gets a call from Tom. He's like, how's it going, buddy? Like, oh, everything's fine, you know. Nothing going wrong. He's just trying to play it off like he didn't mess up the house or anything. Cleans it up in a few seconds. Hops on the couch, starts trying to relax. Lights go out while he's watching a scary movie with the dog. For some reason. And he's like, yo, this is a great idea. And then he opens the door. And it's Jim Carrey. Now, how did Jim Carrey get there? Well, while he was
I don't know. I didn't know Jim Carrey was in this universe. Like, that's surprising.
It's Jim Carrey's Eggman. but like, it's like
I
He
know.
did really good on. You can't lie. He did good on that.
oh yeah, he hams it up in this movie. It's great, but like, how did he get there? Well, while Eggman was just chilling on Mushroom Planet trying to plot a way to get back and trying to make a drinkable liquid from mushrooms that goes as well as it sounds.
Mushroom juice.
It's very bad.
Did I just collide with you, Echo?
Yes, you did. So, as he does that, he's trying to create a way to signal somebody to know where he's at, which is across the galaxy somewhere. And he uses the Sonic Quill that he still has, because why not? And creates a little feedback like type loop, signal type thing. That it just does what Sonic did in the first movie. With that baseball scene, creates a giant feedback little explosion type thing. And he gets noticed by some, I want to say not necessarily travelers, but whatever, some type of alien, whatever. And Eggman quickly knocks them out, so he can take the portal back home, or at least try to get back home. Before he makes his way through the portal, Knuckles steps through. And it's like, okay, so have you where did you find that quill? I need to find whoever's connected to it. Because he knows the blue quill belongs to Sonic, and Eggman's like, I'll tell you what, you help me get to planet Earth, I'll help you find him, because I don't like him either. Knuckles like, alright, we have a deal.
Teamwork.
And that's how they Jim Carrey's Eggman gets essentially back to Earth. And like the way they show Knuckles go through this scene, because like Sonic's talking a whole bunch of trash, like I don't know how you got here, I'll beat you again, it doesn't really matter, type stuff. And so like as Sonic jumps up to punch him, and like he's electrified because that's how like they represent the powers, I guess. It's not electricity based, it's just like it's like a charge.
The Speed Force, quote unquote.
Oh, Speed Force.
Essentially,
I like that.
Speed Force. So like, oh yeah, that's what I was. So 2-for-1 special, Jesus fucking Christ.
Nice, that was clean.
Like that.
Oh.
Beast can only do so much.
I'm so sorry, Echo.
Beast can only.
I know it sounds like purposely letting you die, but I'm not. I swear.
I
The
mean,
Blaze,
you're
you're
just rolling
right,
your
dude.
face across the controller. That's how you use it. So it's your little weight, I guess. Anyway.
Wait, Blaze, who are you apologizing to?
He's apologizing to Echo.
Echo?
It's a
Were you even on Echo's team?
Yes.
What?
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
This time.
It's a show first.
This time.
It's a show first. Blaze apologized. So,
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I mixed up who was playing who. Okay, I'm good. Continue.
Alright. So, like, as he's about to punch Eggman, the way Jim Carrey slides out of frame and just points to Knuckles, who literally punches Sonic through not only a hole in the wall, but right through the TV. And he's like, okay, I don't know what's going on here, Eggman, but you're not gonna get my power. And Knuckles is like, do I look like I need your power? And just like powers up his fist. And I'm like, oh, so that's where that line was used at. The trailer made it look different, but that's what they do.
Yeah, the trailer made it look way different. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, 100% looks good in the trailer. I'm gonna kick you.
It's wrong person. Alright, these words are named.
Take my kicks.
What the hell was that?
The power of my feet.
We got
power,
freaking
you two-
like womboed into 2 rider kicks.
Yeah. So after that, Knuckles punches Sonic through the house again. They try to fight, and Sonic is getting demolished repeatedly. He powers up a spin dash. Knuckles blocks it with his fist and smacks him into the ground. Sonic's kind of knocked out a bit. And then like.
That man gave him the pause real quick.
And then
I'm sorry.
Knuckles asks him about the Master Emerald, and like kind of briefly says what it does, but it's not fully explained what it does. And this intrigues Eggman. So Sonic's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but he tries to, like, Tails shows up. And you wonder why Tails shows up. Well, there was a scene in the first movie, kind of like after credits, where he just shows up through a portal. And he's like, I got.
Oh, I forgot that's unblockable. Thank you.
So he's like, he just shows up.
What?
Tails is like, how do I get to Sonic? I gotta figure out how to get to him. He steals a police car with his tech. His Tails is the smart one. He's not tall enough to.
Alright, so we just cut straight to Techie Tails. That's good.
Yeah.
I like Techie.
So Techie Tails is like she's pretty useful, so I like it. He's still kind of like little brother to Tails, but like Tails has always been that way. He's still kind of like it, but like he's got the tech now, so it just works better. They kind of like jumble through a bunch of games in this movie, a bunch of the classic games, minus CD, so no Amy, no Metal Sonic, unfortunately. They compile the important classic games and a little bit of new stuff. So where is it? Okay. So yeah, Tails kind of shows up in a police car because he figures, oh, I can use this and not be noticed, and he hits Knuckles with a car, and he
Ow!
I do remember that.
Knuckles takes that whole car hit, and he's like, okay, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, they're getting away. So Tails tells Sonic get in. Sonic's kind of confused at like who he is, but Tails is like, I'm on your side, just get in. So they drive away.
Bruh.
Knuckles is chasing this man. And I'm like, yeah, we see Speedy Knuckles. People forget Knuckles can keep up with Sonic's speed. Granted, that's
A lot of people forget about that.
But,
Depending on the game, yeah.
I mean, it's like pure muscle though.
I was saying, Knuckles not all brute force. Man is fast.
Yeah. Like, we'll get to that. So, like, he catches up. Tails has this idea that's like, alright, Sonic, you kinda gotta trust me. Sonic refuses, like, alright. While Knuckles is trying to break through the car to get them, Tails opens the door, him and Sonic get out the car and like launch the car over. Like, we're gonna just straight up kill this man. Alright, cool.
I've seen Groundhog Day.
Dang.
God damn it, Frank. He's not wrong. So, essentially, what happens after that is Knuckles does not, of course, get killed. He decides, like he gets off the car and, like, digs his fist into the wall. So that's how he climbs. How that is. So a little nice reference there.
Echo, how much health does Blaze have right this second?
1.
Exactly one.
Exactly.
You a bitch, and you know it. You a bitch.
Exactly
and you know
one.
It. You a bitch, and you know it.
He literally has 1 health.
You a bitch, and you know it, Blaze. My man really just super the fuck out of me just to not die.
So after that, Tails he notices Sonic knows he's flying.
And a dream is dead. Okay. Sorry.
So Tails knows Sonic knows Tails is flying. He's like doing those little introductions, like why do you call Tails? I guess it's because it's your second tail or whatever. And this was all during the chase scene.
Right. Did Tails actually fly with his tails in this one?
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, good.
That's how they escaped the car that they sent off.
Oh, because Tails flies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tails and Sonic are like, all right, look, you can help me out here, trying to figure out what this whole map situation is, and everything else that's going on with this whole emerald that he's talking about. We got away from Knuckles. Maybe something else will happen here. Not sure.
This is right.
Bro, I'm mashing for the freaking super. Why is it not coming out? There we go.
We're pretty much good. Even one of us takes out. Yeah.
Blaze run.
That has no reach. That's sad. What?
He got it twice. Oh god.
I mean, we did do damage to him, so that makes sense. Is it now, Echo?
I don't know how I ended up on frag, but I swear I was in this. Oh well, I am dead. I need Blaze no Jutsu to live.
He's the top boss.
I need Blaze no Jutsu to live. Hey, I healed myself. You got the power of bullshit, Blaze. I'm getting off beast now. Anyway, they try to figure out what's going on. They go to some dude. I think his name is Wade or something. He's like the crazy dude, the crazy lazy bum type kind of dude.
Right? Who's actually right about everything?
Yeah,
That
that
joke.
makes no sense. And he makes a joke like, "Hey, welcome to my inner man cave." You know, it's the first time I had people over. Kinda wish the first person I showed it to was a girl though, but that's besides the point. And I'm just like, dude, shut the why?
Okay.
I love it. Yo, that part.
That part was so dumb. I'm just like, why is that even in here? But
No one looked at the script.
so anyway, he's like, they're going through trying to figure out what's going on. Sonic looks at the map that he got from Longclaw because he was missing there, I guess, and a little hologram type Force type, like R2D2, Princess Leia type message pops up, and I'm like, oh, magic. Okay. Doesn't explain where that came from, but it's some type of holo message, and she gives him info on the Master Emerald and everything involved with it. So we get backstory, and Knuckles is telling this, I think, kind of telling Robotnik the same story, except from his perspective. Because Robotnik kind of saves him from that cliff. But I'll get back to that in a second. Basically, the Echidnas found the Chaos Emeralds, and they used it to form the Master Emerald because of power. And they had the power, one Echidna kind of wiped out the other Echidnas and a whole bunch of other beings. Because he was too powerful with the Master Emerald. He basically could do whatever he wanted. Create things into existence, and like the owl people were
God
like,
himself.
basically, he was basically a god. And the Longclaws people, the giant owl people, were like, "Nah, we can't have that. Too much power in one person's hands is not a good thing." They fight, they take it, and kind of seal it away on Earth. Because Earth.
Why on Earth? Why always the Earth?
Because Earth is the center of all things. Isn't that right, Marvel?
God fucking damn it, Marvel.
And everyone
God
else.
damn it.
So,
Blame the human species for not having any other creative planets they can come up with.
I swear?
So goddamn anthropocentric.
Exactly.
This is why I read Greg Egan, so it's like, oh, people just upload their brains on the cloud.
Oh god.
So they just like do math problems and then like just surf the galaxy.
Surf the galaxy.
Alright, Echo. I believe.
Oh, secondary writer SmackDown. Alright, I'm going to do my best to give you support fire.
I believe. I'm going in. If
Oh,
this were
God, wait.
Gundam,
Why am
if
I
this were
fighting
Max
his
and Boost,
mom?
I'd be saying I'm going in.
Do you think?
I don't want to fight them.
Do you think?
I'm coming.
A surgeon and a photographer versus.
Yes.
I know,
Oh
a surgeon
my God,
and.
how is he hitting?
Yeah, surgeon and a
Blaze is
photographer.
beating
Okay,
the crap
look.
out of me. I am sorry. Well,
Versus an
I
Oni
can't
and a
give you some-
photographer.
I can't
He's
give you-
melting my ice, and it hurts.
I can't
No!
get you fired. Blaze is off.
No! I'm gonna just be drummed here for the next week.
Hold on.
Ah, sit down.
Sorry. Wait.
How
It's
did he
photographer
block
versus
every
photographer.
single freaking thing? How did he do it twice? I'm dodging.
No, you son of a... I killed him. Okay,
You
good.
can-
I just got completely butt stomped.
No, freaking
Oh my
same here.
God.
Blaze was literally on my face.
Which one?
Yes.
The mouth or
God.
the nostrils?
Yes.
Or the ears.
It could be his ears.
He could be his ears.
Oh, shit.
Listen, I have. I'm
The
gonna
power?
hope that I'm not gonna. Thank you.
I will see on another timeline.
Yeah, peace out, dude. Have fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Blaze,
God, Blaze, you
Blaze,
need to
Blaze,
get the
Blaze,
fuck outta
Blaze. Come on, come on. It's hug time.
The fact that they're both gone is ridiculous to me. But anyway,
Who's in it?
so
Wait, not me!
so Sonic and Tails kind of figure out what to do with the map now, and the map kind of points into Siberia, so that's where they gotta go.
Why Siberia?
I don't know, for another bar scene, essentially.
Did we get another bar thing? I
Did we
don't
kind of
remember.
did it's a pub scene, but it's close enough.
Okay,
Why is it a
okay.
pub in Siberia? They don't have pubs.
Pubs are
They have
exclusive to
vodka
Ireland.
dens.
I don't know.
They have
dude.
gulags in Siberia.
Oh
Wow, we're
my
really taking
God.
the whole freaking thing.
Both sides.
Oh,
Oh god!
wait,
Oh
wait.
god!
I can't. Thank you.
That's a murder!
Oh my!
Didn't matter.
And then he got to
Oh no,
No,
only one of us
that's
has him
that
through.
bad.
Okay.
rematch that.
No way.
Hell no. Blaze, you decided to turn up, huh?
It's because he's not on either of our teams.
Like, I remember that apology he gave me. That apology was mute. But anyway,
I tried, man. I tried equally hard.
so they.
Alright, sorry.
Same effort.
So
Nothing
we're back
changed
in-
on my side.
So we go to Siberia, and they attempt to find whatever the map was pointing them to.
A One Piece.
Essentially the One Piece.
Oh,
No
no.
one.
Okay.
No.
Meanwhile,
The
Sonic gets a text.
Crimson Gemerald.
Sonic gets a text from Tom, and Tom's trying to see what's going on. So Sonic's gotta, like, everything's good, man. Nothing's going wrong. The house is great. Meanwhile, the house has like 2 gigantic holes.
I'm about to say that house is destroyed. I don't know what you talking about, boy. My house is gone. What the hell happened?
Yeah, house.
And Echidna showed up.
And the kid that showed up and wrecked your whole shit.
How are they just eating that? Did I get nerfed?
I hope you didn't. You better hope you didn't, because that'd be some bullshit. I'm not even good with Hibiki. I've just played him.
It's because Hibiki's,
He's well trained.
well trained.
Go back, Echo.
Danger Sharks, please.
Not me.
Why is it that whenever I do a sprinting attack, it does not work?
It doesn't
It
work
just
on
gets
Blaze. I'm gonna tell you that
interrupted
straight
by
up. Right?
shit for no reason.
Yeah, it Please, no. Not the brave shit. Not the brave shit.
Yo, that was
Good.
clean,
Good.
Echo.
Let's go. So anyway, back to the movie. Eggman and Knuckles make a deal because Eggman's like, I'll help you find the emerald, and we'll deal with Sonic at the same time. It's all good. Eggman, you know what he's gonna do with that emerald. You know exactly what he's gonna do.
I'm not
What else
sure
would
I
he do with it?
He's done a lot of things with a lot of emeralds over the years.
This is true.
He has many different emerald type activities that he might do with said objects of power.
Yeah.
I have seen him perform many acts of varying degrees of malevolence. You know what? I'm sorry, Echo.
No, do your thing.
Oh shit, I forgot that's unblockable.
Oh,
He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Yeah, we're doing it like this.
Gosh, you motherfucker.
Ah, shit, I was trying to target Blaze and I messed up.
I hope I did.
I'm getting hit by this whole
Nope.
Oh, okay, I can't mash and do my thing. Okay, that hit him.
Ah. Hey, hold on. Oh, I hit you? Yes! Oh my god.
I hate it here.
Ow!
Come here, Frank. Come here.
That was nowhere near me.
Ooh, Blaze wasn't able to get out of that one. He tried. He tried to get out of that.
Blaze's health is mad low.
No, I wanted to.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I need you to take him. I need you to just shoot him.
I'm trying. What the?
Let's go!
Bro,
Stamina gauge! Stamina gauge!
I fucking shot him, and he's like, no, no. I literally shot at all.
Okay, rematch.
Bro, why did my
We've got this, dude. We've got
my
this. We've got
bullet
this.
curved and just went straight to the
Wait,
floor?
We're both trash. We've got
Which
this.
team are you on? Are you an Echo?
I fucking hate it here. Anyway, back to the.
I just threw my controller. I'm sorry. I have to go find it again.
Blaze, look at the thing. I'm on your team.
Yeah, please, cause Blaze, you're distracted. Anyway, back to the.
Am I top liver to
I hope
you?
I did not break it. No,
I'm trying to prove Echo wrong, so I was hoping it's Frank.
Motherfuckers.
Blaze, you can. Your team.
That's
The
not
team
a-
name is literally displayed in the corner. The
Okay.
entire fucking match.
it's not how it works,
This is-
Blaze.
It's right above your HP bar.
This is the power of Blaze, guys. Stupidity. But anyway, back to it. You know, we get a funny scene. Knuckles was like hilarious to me. But we get a funny scene essentially.
Oh yeah, he's Idris Elba.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Idris Elba.
Oh, I did not use it. Oh, y'all two just said.
Oh, that was a sick combo, Echo.
Y'all two just said.
Echo, this is it. This is it, dude. This is all we gotta do is keep doing this for like the next 20 minutes.
Damn, fucking hell.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah!
Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, the freaking Brave Mach combos are sick. This game.
They are.
Oh, now they're not.
Yo, I got nerfed. It usually stuns him. It doesn't do that now.
Secret nerf out of nowhere. Hello, Bandai, what you doing?
I'm saying, like. So, oh, thank you.
Wow, I didn't know that would knock you down. Come here, Frank.
God, how do you keep getting the timing right on that?
I don't know. I'm playing it like I
I'm
usually
sorry,
when I do that I play it like
I'm
that.
getting dumped.
You're good. You're good. You're good. It's awesome.
Move, baby, move. Okay, you can just be brave. Or Blade. I'll kill you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. So essentially, like Knuckles is reading the text because Eggman apparently has spy drones on Sonic at all times. Or whatever, so like he's reading the text out, and yes, we did go to the coffee shop where Eggman's fucking sidekick or whatever was literally trying to figure
Hey,
out.
that's like kid, yo. Hey,
That dude
CLG.
Medley or whatever his name is from the cartoon series.
No, it's not that.
Unfortunately.
What's happening? Oh, I'm alive. Wait, I'm alive. Never mind.
No.
Come here, Blaze.
He's gone.
Blade's gonna run like a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, like there's a scene at the coffee shop where
Something happened? Did something happen? Because you stopped talking.
he did.
Yeah,
that.
Blaze
Oh,
just did
so
like the
close.
geekiest bullshit, but it's okay.
Frames? Frames. Right, got out
Watch,
about
Zach,
half
you know
of
you wanna
it.
do it. Go ahead. What? You devious, beautiful bastard. Okay.
Oh, I'm mad.
Sorry, Frag. Blaze BS me.
Shoot around corners. Curves.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh shit!
Why is the
I'll do
damage
this then.
reduced now? Because I swear it does not feel like you've been hitting them. So
Well,
Blaze,
they're both burly. I think doesn't Decade have 800 health?
Yes.
I know Hibiki does.
Blaze,
Or 900 on
I'm kicking
Hibiki
you in the
has a
chest.
ton.
Second, back to the coffee shop scene. Like whatever that dude's, I don't know. I don't remember that dude's name. I'm getting hyped up because Blaze is BSing me. And this is the worst stage for Mach 2. Like, so yeah, he's daydreaming about Dr. Eggman because he kind of wants him to come back or whatever. And the man is literally just like, don't you know how they kind of do like coffee art? He's literally doing that with Jim Carrey's face in it and the hearts around it. And like, dude's like, dude, no, what the fuck? I just want normal coffee. Don't do all that shit. So like, he closed down the shop when he gets the like signal that Eggman's back, and he's very happy about it. The coffee shop becomes a secret, another lab, and Eggman gets a new fit. Finally, his mustache stays the same. Knuckles gets introduced to that
I
dude.
was gonna say I don't know you expect that mustache is not changing, but
Okay, just going quickly for a little bit of late news that I just found. More merch. So the free Vice stamps that were just in like last scans. Triceratops, Shoebill, and Buffalo are getting an official release. They officially announced it, so I mean we can all figure it out. But hey, if you want a scythe for John, there you go.
wait, don't rush in. Just told you nothing.
Anyway, continue.
Bro, what the f- That doesn't break guard, please.
Okay. Oh my. Oh.
Hey, Black was like, "Yeah, the game's gonna crash. Awesome, I'm gonna get out."
I was I'm gonna get out of this. Nope, that ain't
Frag has to
happening.
hard carry me right now, and like I know it's tough, bro. I know it is.
No, you're good. You're good. Coming.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so hard. That's ice.
Okay, I was like, what? Hey, stop shooting with this fucking bullet! Alright, Blaze.
That's kind of Mox's whole game plan is
we
just
gotta
shooting
turn up a
with
little.
bullets. Sometimes
thank
those
you,
bullets
thank
are in the
you. I
shape of
messed up the
sharks,
timing. Bad.
but that's about the only variation.
You good?
I don't know
you
what's
good,
going
good.
on, but I am. Oh, I'm getting knocked away. That's what's going on.
Blaze, shoot him! Shoot him!
Pop it, pop it, pop it, mash, 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 mash,
I
mash,
can't.
Okay.
I,
Damn it!
That's right.
Nope.
Oh, that would have been so good.
You motherfucker! Blaze, you. Oh, he's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. He's dead anyway.
Yes.
God damn it.
Thank you. Anyway, back to the
Is
movie.
it?
Thank you, Frank.
Hey!
Good
The
job.
secondaries did it. Woohoo!
We had that. I knew we had that from the very first match. We had to get there. We had to get
Oh
there.
god, this is my worst stage too. No, I'm taking that one.
That is a clean dub. Like, we're good.
God damn it, Blaze. We were so close. They just had us.
Literally Mox's worst stage.
Well, it was GG, guys.
So, anyway,
Oh, the matches aren't over, Blaze.
yeah, back to the movie at hand, right? So, like,
Yeah.
the coffee scene happens. Knuckles is literally reading the text word for word, and they're just looking at him like, "What is he doing?" There's even a part where the text is loading and it's just like dots, and he's literally reading out the dots. And I'm like, Knuckles, what are you doing? But it's
Dot,
he's,
dot.
he's literally reading that out. I'm like, okay, Knuckles. And then like they finally figure out where he is. Since Eggman can track him from a bunch of spy satellites he has all over the world. Because why not, Doc?
Cause he's Batman.
Damn it. So yeah, that I got no rebuttal to that. So yeah, they figure out where he is, and they go track him to Siberia. Meanwhile, Sonic and Tails wind up in this pub, and there's a dance battle because they gotta entertain the kids with something chipmunk style, I guess. So like the whole scene plays out like they're in Siberia, they don't know what to really do or say. Tails has a translator, and it kind of works. They order some food, and Tails is like, "I didn't order this," and you know how that is. It's like, "You got a problem with our food?" Like, and so they're trying to figure out a way out of this because they're about to get thrown into a furnace for some reason. Like, fireplace. There you go. So Tails says something, and they're like, "Oh, challenge, dance battle challenge." And like the biggest, like this one dude in a tracksuit, so like he looks the most dangerous.
Oh yeah, because he's Russian.
Yeah.
I heard it.
I heard that. So,
it's an Adidas tracksuit. That's what they wear. Sorry.
No, you're good. That was funny. So yeah, that happens. They have a dance battle, and like the music is throwing Sonic and Tails off. There's not much they can really do here. And
Yeah, because like hard bass is for Russians. They got to do like I don't know, rolling around at the speed of sound or something. They got to do like
places to go. Got to follow that rainbow.
There you go.
He can't stick around. He has to keep moving on.
There you go.
What lies ahead? Only one way to find out.
Echo, please continue.
I could keep going, but
I was about to start singing the song.
You're good.
I was about to literally start singing the song, and I hate it. So essentially, Sonic comes up with a plan because Tails is feeling like he's holding Sonic back. Sonic's like, "No, that's not true. We just need to change the music." So he runs over, plugs in his phone, and they play 24 karat magic. So Chipmunk it up again. So they do a little, like, Sonic's feeling the groove. He's like, Tails, just follow me. They start breakdancing. And, like, it kind of works. And then Tails, like, throws his tech into the mix. And this man, Tails, has little clones of himself. It's like, they're doing all this off-the-wall stuff. And, like, at one point, they throw Sonic in the air. Sonic does
So I did my armor move. Why in the hell did he beat
And
me?
they kind of dance that dude in the coma.
Oh my. Yeah.
Because the way the dude falls out, like, he's dead. No, the dude is dead. They dance him into a coma. And after all that said and done, Sonic talks about how cool Tails is. Tails talks about how he eventually met him because of what happened in the first movie with that baseball scene, where that caused the feedback loop that the whole galaxy knew about. Tails was like an outcast on his planet or whatever, but he saw Sonic because ever since that feedback loop happened, he sent something to spy on Sonic, kinda, and see what was going on, and he saw the events of the first movie play out.
My man, so I've been watching you from afar.
Essentially.
Kind of creepy though, man.
It low-key?
Not Hylock.
Damn it, Frag.
I fucking hate Blaze.
I'm trying to shoot him. Frag, no, I hate it. You take my bullets.
Alright, I hit you both. I'll take it.
Notice how Blaze is not doing extra good. But that's beside the point. This man...
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Trying. It's not working.
Wait,
Blaze, all you have to do to prove Echo wrong right now is win.
Oh, never mind.
Alright?
Oh.
You need a little help?
Oh.
No, but I'll take what I can get.
I'm dead.
Nope.
So yeah, they have a little bonding moment. And it's just a little nice bonding moment between Sonic and Tails. It shows off like the start of their brotherhood.
Okay, I got hit by it. That's fine.
Right.
Oh god, I got fucked up. Blaze.
I'm here.
I hate you. Anyway,
What?
as that goes on, eventually, like, they fall asleep. There's a little nice bonding moment between them. They wake up, they leave, get ready to do the thing, and they track down this cave, and the cave has the statues of owl people. It's kind of a reference to the first Labyrinth zone, I guess, in Sonic. That kind of has, like, little owl faces in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. They solve the little...
Who ain't ready enough for a rematch?
I have no idea.
That was me, because Blaze pissed me off.
No.
Please, why are you doing this?
So anyway, they solve it. There's a compass in there, and I'm like, oh, we national treasure now. But when they
Okay, that was a nice delivery.
That was really good. Why isn't Nicolas Cage in these? I just don't. They seem right up this man's alley.
right? So anyway,
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I can see him saying it.
oh, so essentially,
I want that cake.
they find the compass, and Eggman and his drone show up, and essentially a small little skirmish breaks out. Sonic and Tails try to get away. Sonic breaks a robot and takes he uses the part that broke off, like a makeshift snowboard, and then we get Ice Cap Zone, which was a dope zone, by the way. So Sonic snowboard and Knuckles is like, nah, fuck that, does the same thing, and there's like a little snowboard fight while Sonic's fighting.
Or Sonic Riders? No? Too much to hope for? Okay.
I would wish it was Sonic Riders. But
just Jet comes in from off screen and just starts
God
racing down
damn
the
it,
lane.
he just sounds like a fucking chicken.
Who the? Okay, I'm done.
Anyway.
No, I was at it.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
It don't matter.
So anyway, as the chase happens, Sonic breaks down a bunch of bots. Knuckles catches up. They have a little bit of dialogue, and every time Sonic is in an action scene, he becomes Spider-Man because he's making these quips, like these '90s kind of quips, and I'm like, this works. This feels like something he would say. Besides the Winter Soldier line, I didn't really like that line.
Oh yeah, here comes the new soldier.
He's like, oh great, the Winter Soldier, because like he's chasing him while there's snow around, and I'm like,
Oh, Echo said he didn't like that.
yeah, I didn't really like that one too much.
It's cat hand fisted.
Yeah, like you can tell it's like it's supposed to be a reference. Blah blah, we get it. What the fuck, man? But
I just wanted to ask you a question. It ain't no big thing.
I feel it, and let me.
I'm gonna need you to fuck off.
He's gonna hit me with a boot, so if you could like knock him off of that. Oh,
nice.
That melted his health.
Oh,
okay.
that's right. I'm on the same team as Blaze. I remember now. It took me a while, but I remember now.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm gonna just like.
What the fuck? Beep beep.
Blaze, if Blaze does, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Blaze
How'd
did
you get out of that?
I'm really gonna have to rely on you for this one, cause
I can't do nothing about it right now. We're both screwed.
I didn't want to do that.
Sorry, Clank.
imagine this beam goes to the fucking wall. I'll be so pissed.
Nah, dude, it'll just spin.
Oh, just spin
It'll
like
just
the X.
spin. But boing.
Why this? Why this? I'm slowly getting to this man's stick.
1, 2, 3, schwank! Oh, I missed. Because he's doing that.
Oh, that works. Okay, so anyway. Sonic has a funny line against Knuckles, and I felt this worked better. When Knuckles is like, you're untrained, undisciplined, and Sonic's like, well, you know, with all that training you have, I'm still beating you, so what does that kind of say? And I'm
Damn.
like, there we go.
Damn.
That's something.
The shade.
Like, I
Shots
love that
fired! Shots fired!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he went Kabuto. Wow.
I didn't recognize
Typical
my
Blaze.
health. I didn't recognize my health. I'm sorry.
Yo, he did it so he could distract everybody. He was like, you know, it was all about, oh my gosh, we don't know which one is which. And I'm like, haha, that's because I have after images with mass, because there's 2 of me now.
The chase sequence ends where
So I'm taking credit for the win?
Yes. The chase sequence ends where kind of like Knuckles smashes his way through a giant piece of rubble or boulder or whatever, and one of the pieces of it hits Sonic, and Knuckles grabs him, and Sonic's like, you don't gotta do this, and Knuckles says, well, I lost everything that day because of, you know, where the Knuckles clan went to attack Long Claw or whatever, because Knuckles' dad was a part of that, so we get a little bit of Knuckles' backstory here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so he talks about how his dad kind of never came back from that mission with the whole chasing down Long Claw.
I love that hit me too.
And because of that, he kind of like is mad at Sonic. And Sonic's like, I lost everything that day too, because of Long Claw. And it kind of like gets to Knuckles a little bit, because Knuckles is kind of like the warrior of honor. And
Right.
like, so when Eggman shows up, and Tails shows up first to kind of like help Sonic, and he like hits Knuckles with something to kind of knock him off. And Knuckles is like, oh, you deceived me, huh? I see how it is, you were deceived. And then Eggman shows up, and he kind of shoots Tails with a rocket, so Tails is down. Sonic immediately goes to Tails. He said, screw the compass. Because Sonic kind of threw it at Tails, which is why Tails got shot in the first place.
Right.
And, that scene was kind of cool, because Knuckles is like, oh, wait a minute.
Sorry.
Thanks, Clank.
Can't believe it.
As Blaze just sits there and watch you.
So, like, Knuckles, like, he immediately helps the Fox, even though we got the compass. He's an honorable person like that. And, like, Eggman says something like, nah, who cares, that's not how I really do, not how I roll or whatever. And they make a move on toward the Master Emerald, because the compass is leading them into the way of the Master Emerald. Damn, that hurt.
Oh,
Did he not hit you? Oh, he did. Never mind.
Oh. Oh. I can
That's
dodge
it?
this. I can dodge this. I can absolutely dodge this.
I wasn't aiming for you.
Oh. That's how I was able to dodge it then.
I wasn't aiming for you, but okay.
Just jump that, man.
Don't shoot me in the back, motherfucker.
He finally caught on. I got like 3 off. And Echo's like, should I like hit this guy or?
I live? How am I alive? You son of a
For how
bitch.
long, however? Is this a sycophant?
Oh, I'm fine. How you doing, Frank? Oh, you need to hit Blaze once. You need to kill him.
I'm trying. Kind of hard because Frag is on me. Shit.
No, he was.
I was stuck on the wall.
Just doing the pose. I'm just gonna stand here.
He
looking
literally
all
shot me to
pale.
death. Because Blaze can just, for some reason, see when I'm doing the Houdini and just move out the way. Even though he's distracted fighting.
I can see it too, but I'm fat and slow.
No, but like here's the thing. He notices it while fighting. So like I don't. Okay.
Listen, just because he takes meth before he ever joins us.
So, all right, we're getting near the end of the movie, right? We got a whole bunch of Sonic shenanigans. Time for a break from the Sonic shenanigans. We go back to see what Tom and Maddie are doing in Hawaii. Yeah, it's that time. It's a little cutback, so
You know, the part of the movie that like everyone's kind of like, okay, let's move on and get to the point of the movie again. Yeah,
yeah, essentially. So this
sort of like about half of Godzilla vs Kong, right?
yeah.
So all the scenes with what's her face from Stranger Things and the other guy, yeah, that entire part of the movie, which is an inordinate amount of that film. Oh my gosh, Echo! I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand your feelings. I absolutely feel you, dude. But like, clonk. Okay. It just sat there while I was trying to do that, but that's fine. That's totally fine.
You don't understand my pain right now.
I'm beginning to suspect. I have an inkling at this time.
So yeah.
Ow!
There's a little
Did you
break.
armor?
There's not much really happens other than shenanigans with Tom, Maddie, and her sister and the fiance. So I'm gonna skip past kind of all that, even though it was actually really entertaining, surprisingly.
Huh. Alright.
So we're
that's some
cutting to the
bullshit.
wedding, and it's like we're cutting to the wedding, and Tom gets a phone call from Sonic. What happened with Sonic, you may ask? Well, as the Eggman does with this type of thing, it kind of triggers an avalanche during that whole skirmish. So Sonic's like, Tom, you need to use that ring I gave you? Like, ASAP. Like, kind of teleport us there, please. Because we're going to die.
Fucking strangle you, Blaze.
And so Tom's like, okay, I got the ring in my pocket. Oh, no I don't. Because of Tom's like little jokey joke with the ring bearer essentially. Because he's trying to like make nice with the fiance and
Yeah.
his sister. The ring kind of gets confused with the wedding ring. I had to charge my controller. Okay. So,
Oh, that's the excuse. Gotcha.
I was literally standing there.
Gotcha. No, dude. It's okay. I gotcha. I understand your pain. I understand how upset you must have been that I got off a clean Kabuto kick. It's okay. I get it. You want to just take that from me. I understand.
Oh, I didn't even know you did the kick. I was literally
Absolutely, I got a Kabuto kick in. It felt great. And I was like, oh man, I'm so good. He's like, nah, I was plugging my controller in. Oh, okay.
Is it my controller's in?
So I'm trapped.
Please kill Frag so we can kill Blaze.
get it if like, okay.
Thank you. So we can kill this motherfucker.
But
Thank you.
Oh,
notice that.
oh
Blaze.
no. Rematch that there boy.
Okay. So
Rematch that there boy.
I know everybody's like, what? So anyway, As he tries to get the actual warp ring back because he has the wedding ring in his hand, they're like, "No, what are you doing, Tom? You're messing up the wedding. What are you doing?" So Tom just punches the fiance in the face. I'm gonna call him Shamar Moore now because that's the actor's name. He punches Shamar Moore in the face, grabs the ring, and throws it, which opens up a giant portal where Sonic and Tails finally get away from the avalanche and there's snow everywhere. And the fiance is pissed. She's like, "What the hell?" And turns out everyone. This is the twist. This is the twist, and why the wedding was important. Every single body at the wedding was a gun agent. You know,
that threw me over. I was like, what
Like-
the hell?
like gun.
Like Shadow the Hedgehog gun?
Yes.
All right.
Why? Because this whole thing with Sonic and everything, they had to come up with some government agency to handle any type of threat like that, essentially.
And the answer is gun. All
The
right.
answer is
Greg, I just want to drum you.
Guardian Unit of Nature.
I'll do it right now. Oh, you
Listen,
got
I get it, dude. You just want to bang me hard over and over and over, like a lot of people do. I get it, but
I need Frank's confidence.
I think most would call it hubris, or at least deeply misplaced.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Get on.
Why am I fighting this fucker?
Ow.
I think you turned it. You're a bitch.
Because everyone can hear my controller clacks. I get it. I get it. I can tell. I can tell. They're just reading my. It's no big
Reading your input.
Pretty glad. Guess who's back?
So yeah, so that's the thing, and like Maddie's sister's pissed about it. Tails and Sonic and Tom they kind of get restrained somewhere. Why Tom? Because he got in the way. Why Sonic? Because they feel him as a threat. And why Tails? Because he looks like Sonic. And Sonic's just trying to get Tails up. What? Huh?
What?
The match
What?
just canceled due to a guest player exiting. What?
Said
Who
it
just exited the room?
Please.
Disbanded by.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm right here.
It said it was disbanded by host on my screen.
It said a guest left.
Yeah, it's a guest.
Me too.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, good to know the internet problems aren't just on my end.
Wow. Okay.
The servers are really dying. So let me finish this.
Oh man,
Yes,
I am on a
yes.
frozen screen right now.
Same.
So
I need to exit out of this.
Same.
You gotta close it.
I'm not. Oh no.
Nah,
You
I'm
gotta
good.
close it. You gotta
So-
close it.
Essentially, what happens is it gives me more time. Basically, this Maddie and her sister, basically, they go bust Tails out, Tails, Sonic, and Tom out by using whatever's in Tails' backpack because that was left behind. So Tails' gadgets, one of them being a laser.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
So as Maddie goes to rescue Sonic and them with the little boomerang thing, the sister-in-law goes to confront her fiance, who was a gun agent, aka Shamar Moore. The scene for that was actually really good because she just rolls in on a golf cart and slow-mo's she slow-mo's knocks something over, gets off the golf cart, and as it goes to it crashes into something, so sparks fly and there's like a little explosion. She gets off and starts threatening him, like, is everything a lie and all this type of bullshit? And I'm like, this scene is hilarious. Why is it in this movie though?
How did they? Okay, so give me a sec. Give me a sec. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Okay. So, that happens, and he's like, "Oh no, look, I this was a mission, but I see the true value of what you are." He's so impressed with all the cool stuff she's doing, like beating up guards and all that, and then it's just like, all right, so she makes a threat to the actual gun commander, I guess, general, whatever, and he's like, "Oh, don't shoot me," or whatever. And she shoots the cake. The cake blows up. She's like, "Oh, now we know what that does," and he falls over, and he's like, "Oh," because they try to tase her to get her to stop, but Shamar Moore jumps in the way. He takes the taser. He thinks he gets shot because he finds true value of what she is, and I'm like, this would all be great in another movie. Why is this here? Because this is actually entertaining me, and I was just like, okay. So it's I feel numb. You got tased. You just landed on our ice sculpture. I'm like, this works. This is hilarious. Why is it in this movie though? I don't know, but it is what it is, right? Essentially, we find out the whole thing with Gun, all that good stuff. Tails and them, they break away. Sonic's like, no, I got Tails hurt. I gotta do this on my own. You were right, Tom, about the whole hero thing. And he runs off. He runs off after Robotnik and them. He gets to this part. He gets like they're on Hawaii. Apparently, the temple they're near is near Hawaii or whatever. Sonic just has to kind of cross the ocean to do so. So he has to psych himself up into it because he can't swim. As like brought out on the fishing trip, where he kind of goes overboard, that type of thing. The man literally psychs himself up. He says, "Gotta go fast." That cheesy ass line. Because I'm low-key tired of hearing that line.
Echo, I gotta ask, is this what happened?
What?
So, this sounds like the Mazin Golfer saga. You sounds like you just right down to the gun. Unbeknownst to the main character, his father is working on a super robot to save humanity. One day, his father tells him about his robot and reveals that it's the main character's destiny to pilot it. The robot is actually a golf cart with a handgun resting in the cup holder. The main character proceeds to save the world. Mazin Golfer Z.
What the?
The main character is in a standoff with the final boss. Suddenly, he gets a call from his father on his prepaid cell
That's why I
phone.
had to look that up.
Son, Mazin Golfer Z has one final weapon that I haven't told you about. Look in the glove compartment. It's another gun.
Oh, you so stupid.
Nice.
So, is that sounds like they just did the Mazin Golfer Z saga, man. What nerds? I love it.
Alright.
Are you gonna join, or do I have to
I'm
resend
joining.
the invite?
Frank,
Good.
Frank, you stupid.
Yeah.
You stupid. That shit was funny. So
I ain't going to deny it.
So he does.
No
he
point.
does the gotta go fast line. He's literally pushing himself to run across the ocean, and it is a good scene. Like, it is very good. The way he's running, he's struggling to keep running because like giant waves are showing up, and he's trying to run over the waves. Kind of trips a bit because he's going so fast. It's like he just literally tripped instead of actually falling in the ocean. And he keeps running. He keeps trying to push himself past like even bigger waves until eventually he kind of just doesn't. And he washes up ashore of the island that he was supposed to get to. So he got pretty close, and I'm like, that was a dope scene, Sonic. And then it basically becomes a video game at that point. We see Knuckles and Eggman trying to like navigate their way through the maze, and like there's a couple good scenes in there. And then there's the Indiana Jones reference with the giant boulder, and Eggman's like, I don't want to die like this. It's derivative. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's self-aware now.
So it's like they travel to that. They get near the Emerald. Sonic's on his way over there as well. He's like running through things. He's literally running through a level, and it was kind of well shot, well done. We get to eventually the part where they collide. As like they go try to take the Emerald, Sonic slides his way in through like this water slide or whatever, and he confronts Knuckles because Knuckles is like, nah, we got beef, and they start fighting. The fight was good. Cause like they kind of just like clash at each other, and then they start literally throwing hands like it's Dragon Ball for like a brief second. I'm like, okay, doing punches and kicks in the air, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Knuckles is literally overwhelming Sonic until Sonic has enough, and he does like this spin dash combo that's literally breaking him through the ground, and I'm like, oh damn, we doing that now? It was a good fight. It was a good fight all around. Knuckles eventually, like, he hits Sonic while Sonic's dodging his punch, and he gets like one clean punch off, then knocks Sonic down, and then he picks up a giant rock, and he's about to smash Sonic with it, until Sonic points out Eggman's taking the Emerald. Which is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That's it, right there. We're literally at Sonic 3 now. And...
Oh, that was fast.
yeah. And like that whole scene played out exactly as you said it would. Like, as you think it would. Knuckles is betrayed. Knuckles is like, why the fuck would you betray me? All that good stuff. And Eggman's like, well, this is just how I roll, Knuckles. And he blows up the temple, basically.
I don't know what Knuckles expected, like, literally.
He's new to this. So,
I mean, yeah, but, like, true.
That's literally what happens there. As Knuckles is trapped under some rubble, the place gets flooded with water. Sonic, he's floating right now. He kind of can't swim. He grabs a piece of floating rock and floats down and tries to help Knuckles out. Knuckles notices this and like he's just watching him. A bubble floats up. Sonic's like, I'm running out of breath. A bubble flows up like the games. He sucks in the bubble to kind of get some more air. And eventually,
Because that's how oxygen works. All right.
so, God damn it, bro. Essentially, Knuckles helps him. They lift the rubble, and Sonic can't swim, so he's like, he's about to drown. Knuckles swims back to get him because Knuckles started swimming away and he got saved. And they're on the beach now. Knuckles is kind of like thinking, kind of brooding a bit. Can I get stamina? Jesus fucking.
You think Knuckles would have enough stamina, but I guess not.
I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
Oh my god, I gotta remember this unblock.
Ah, damn. Should have kept going.
Bro, I can read this. You don't understand my catchphrase. 10 seconds is all I need.
I got like Smeckledorf the first half of this. So my bad.
What the fuck is this, Mike?
Oh, Smeckledorf.
Do your
Okay.
thing, do your thing. Keep doing your thing, Fred.
Okay, wow.
Oh, this is close.
That-
Oh,
that
this is
reach.
close.
Not get hit by that. This is not.
That reach. Okay. That reach. Blaze, you
I'm
beautiful
dead.
bastard, you
Oh,
better
no.
live.
There we go. I was waiting for that to build up the whole goddamn time. Alright, so sorry I went quiet for a second.
No, you're good.
I did know one tap into that actually worked. That's crazy.
Please let me do the things I need to do, controller. Anyway, we get to
I'm gonna get him this.
Sonic and Knuckles throwing sand at each other just to like
Yeah, I was right under him.
frag you.
Nah,
parry,
rematch
my
the
bad.
shit out of that.
Sonic and Knuckles have this bonding moment where they like finish up talking about everything that happened, and Tails shows up on a plane because Tails has managed to wake up, which is all good. The boy Tails, he's doing his thing. They get on a plane. They try to figure out how to stop Eggman. Meanwhile, Eggman ended up back in Green Hills because, you know, he can do that now with the power of the Master Emerald apparently in his body. I guess that's how
Huh.
it works. Like, he absorbed
Oh.
his power, kind of like how they usually would. And he's able to just create things, and Gun confronts him. They make it back.
So wait, Super Eggman?
Essentially.
All right.
Well,
Wow.
see, so for the Sonic 3 movie, Eggman is gonna become Shadow.
I knew
Very
it.
clear. It's abundantly
So like
clear.
he started using chaos control?
No, but he's basically able to do whatever he wants.
They apparently they buffed Supersonic to like actually a god, and not just like Super Saiyan Sonic.
Not just invincibility. But, you know, it all comes down to that. Essentially, he creates the giant Death Egg Robo by just taking any random scrap of metal and just forming it to whatever he wants. And Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles eventually show up to try to stop him. We get a cool Sonic Heroes moment. And then we get also get the Avengers Circle moment where they're all kind of like fighting Eggman's swarm of bots. But like as they do that, they make a stand to Eggman, and Knuckles has a reference like, well, they trying to like, what's Eggman's weakness? And Knuckles like, well, just hit him in the groin. That's the weakness. And I'm like, oh.
Oh,
It's like, can you stop talking about the groin, please? And then they figured out the weakness. Sonic's like, oh, it's me. I'm the groin. And I'm like, oh god. He's not wrong, but why? The movie itself is still good. But anyway, we get to Sonic leads Eggman away, and Eggman's like, "Nah, you can't. You think I can't deal with the little chase sequence? I do this all the time." Type of thing. So they lead to that. Can I please? I hate my controller right now. It's not letting me do shit. Ugh. Please.
Nah, he's gonna go right through you, dude.
I got the
Okay.
other one.
Nom nom.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
But
I'm not hitting
wait!
you, Echo. I'm not hitting you. You're lucky it didn't catch
Yeah,
you.
that just did 700, like 600 damage to me. That is
Wow.
daffy.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot
That's
of
a lot of
damage.
damage.
I believe in you,
Oh
bro.
my
So anyway.
fucking god.
The final battle between them is actually really good. They're like, Sonic's like, let's combine what we do best. Speed, my speed, Tails your smarts, Knuckles your strength, and essentially that's what it comes down to.
No, it's speed, power, fly.
God damn.
Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, it's like so that's exactly what works too. It's like as Sonic leads him in, Tails finds a way inside the robot and he takes Knuckles with him. And with that, they're able to get the Knuckles punches the Master Emerald out of Eggman. But by doing so, it kind of breaks, and out come the Emerald, the Chaos Emeralds, because as said in the beginning of the film, the Master Emerald was made by combining all the Chaos Emeralds together.
Right.
Maddie and Tom show up, because like they gotta show up. Why do they gotta show up? I don't know. But like Eggman's like, oh, bet I can take care of all three of you at the same time because fuck you guys, I hated you. And
He barely know Knuckle though.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
but Blaze, I explained the first movie. Anyway, he's like, I'll take care of you, Maddie, Tom at the same time. Sonic's like, no, he grabs them together. They're all together now. They're going to die because Eggman's getting ready to step on them. The Chaos Emeralds react and go inside Sonic. Sonic becomes Super Sonic, and it's really cool.
Hey.
It's a cool scene because he literally just beats the shit. Like he's just like nothing stops him at this point. Eggman tries to he's like, oh wow, hey man, we can talk about this, right? He tries to sneak attack Sonic, doesn't work. He breaks the robot down essentially, and finishes Eggman. Eggman just falls to his doom. We don't know what happens to him after that.
He's fine. Otherwise, you don't have a third movie. Because he turns into Shadow the Hedgehog. Because of the power of the Master Gemerald.
Gemerald.
But yeah, that's literally what happens. It was like there's a bunch of references throughout, which is pretty neat, especially during the fight. Like they make a reference to the Sega Genesis manual, and I'm like, oh, cool.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a scene where Eggman's henchman's like, I read the manual, so that's how I did the thing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
And he just pulls out a Genesis manual?
Yes.
Alright. Cool.
So Super Sonic beats Eggman. Knuckles is like, hey, listen, you might not recognize him. He's a lot more dangerous than before. And I'm like, that's what. Blaze, where did that speed in that combo come from? It's like I had no brakes. And like as they try to figure out what Sonic's doing because they think he's changed or whatever because he was kind of like pissed. The man literally just summons a chili dog, and Knuckles like, oh, I guess he is the same Sonic you knew after all. And that whole thing, the day saved all that. This little time skip, Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic all live together now with Tom and Maddie. It's like a happy family. And like they're
Sonic
playing,
Heroes.
they're
Okay,
doing,
sorry.
they're doing this little. Damn, what
Rematch.
please.
Oh.
So they're doing there's like this little baseball thing. They're just like Knuckles is doing weird things. Well, he says
Right,
weird
right.
things. He punches the baseball, Like, fuck the bat. He punches it, and that thing goes flying. I'm like, that's cool. Knuckles,
Well, doesn't that count as the ball? Or hitting the batter?
I don't know.
Have you see the size of this
Look, I
man's
don't know.
fucking
Like,
fist?
but like, they go get ice cream now, and I'm like, oh yeah. Sonic's like, it's all good. They have the Master Emerald with them, so like, it's with them all at all times now. Sonic got his hero moment. He's made new friends now. Tom doesn't have to worry as much.
That doesn't necessarily seem safe, just FYI. With the Master Emerald, I mean.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
but at least it's with them at all times. So I guess that's something. They fixed it because Knuckles took the Chaos Emeralds and the Broken Shards and the Master Emerald and put them together. Sonic,
Right.
Sonic
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next one.
Oh yeah. So like we get the Kid Cudi song because you know you gotta have some type of Sonic song, I guess. It felt nothing like a Sonic song. It's catchy.
it was something at least.
Yeah, it was
Day and night.
Day and night. There you go.
You know what I wish it was? I wish it was a Crush 40 song, but you know, hey,
Right?
I'm
They
keeping my
better
mouth
do
shut.
that for 3.
They better
And
do that
we
for
get
3.
the scene that Pichi's trying to like not tell me about. Because Pichi actually knew about it because
Right. Post credits.
yeah, and it's exactly what you expect, which I kind of didn't want to happen, but it happened. Once they said
Big the cat, right?
yes, it's
Big the cat.
It's 100%
Sweet.
Big the Cat.
Big the
Whatever
cat.
they asked
Wow, I did not see
What I had
that.
asked for, so they're. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
essentially.
Big the cat. Everyone's favorite
It's
character.
Big the Cat.
Yeah.
Not really.
He's just small, black, and has red stripes on him.
What?
It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
It's Guns looking, messing with the remains of the.
Oh,
death
so
of
it's
Robo.
it's actually it's Eggman. So
Yeah.
You do,
It's not.
Frank,
Eggman.
just so you know, I realize that you realize you're proposing Jim Carrey plays Shadow the Hedgehog.
yeah.
That would be
That
awesome.
wouldn't. I would like to see that.
Failing to see the problem here. I can hold two things in my head at once, and they are awesome.
All right. Just so we're all on the same page.
Yes, you are
That's
correct.
what he wants. People want Keanu Reeves to play Shadow, but
What?
yeah,
Why? Wait, why? Why?
Give that man a break.
because they love Keanu Reeves. That's why.
I mean, I give people that, but no, give this man a break.
So yeah, like they're like, oh hey, well we were looking for like Eggman and trying to like deal with all the files we have on him and all this. Some chamber came up with Robotnik from 50 years ago. Oh, Project Shadow. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
That makes no sense. And they show Shadow waking from the chamber. It's like he's literally in a cryostasis chamber, and he looks exactly like Sonic, but you know, black hair, red
Crush
stripes.
40. Give us our Crush 40 song.
And there you have it. So Shadow's gonna be in Sonic 3. Don't know who else.
They're doing Sonic Adventure.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay. I'm just like, that's cool and all.
Live
Kinda
and
wish it was
learn.
Metal Sonic, but you know.
Live and learn.
We don't know if Jim Carrey will be back for the third one. We're just talking about retiring. But yeah, that's the Sonic movie. Sonic 2 in general.
I mean,
Which
you
leads
know
me
old
to a
this
better
man is?
discussion. Because I feel like they did a good job, like, bringing elements together. I feel like it was a good job doing an adaptation. Where it's like adaptation, dramatization, whatever. They kind of brought all the pieces together to make something good with it. So it was an enjoyable movie.
Right, I get you.
A solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. So like that's the Sonic movie. And
Woohoo!
we don't have time for the discussion. We went on way later than we should have. I apologize.
yeah,
We're starting late.
Yeah, it's late.
It's mad
It's
late.
late. We need to end this.
It's mad late. But yeah. It
With violence.
With violence.
Wait, what?
So last round.
Oh, thank God.
Was there were parts of the Sonic
said, "Oh,
movie I
thank
did
God."
not like. And there were parts I did
What?
like. It was a good film nonetheless. We
What
got
was the part
Super
you
Sonic
didn't
and
like?
Shadow. So everyone's
What was the
That's
part you
good.
didn't like?
I'm happy Sonic is getting some love now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There was a decent period of time there where Sonic just didn't get anything, so.
yeah, the Sonic Boom game was great, but the cartoon was good.
Cartoon was good. The game was. I thought the game was decent, but it's not that good.
Nah, it's because Sega's mandates because they made a deal from Sega.
Ain't that something?
The game was not supposed to be made for Nintendo console, but they had to because they made a deal. So they kind of had to.
I see.
It was much stupid shit. But yeah, the Sonic movies are good. Nothing's getting his own spin-off, so that can't wait for that. And then Sonic 3 is coming out.
As long as it isn't Chris Pratt.
Please,
Well,
I'm tired of Chris Pratt. I really am. He's the same dude in every movie. Like,
Yo.
Well, now
I'm pretty confident that the Chris Pratt Mario movie is going to be a crime against humanity.
Oh my god, I forgot about that movie.
he's,
okay, but it's not just Chris Pratt. It's also you got Charlie Day as Luigi. Come on.
I'm cool with that.
Right.
And Jack Black is Bowser. If you're okay with Jim Carrey as Shadow, come on.
No, listen. I'm cool with everything else but freaking Chris Pratt.
Fair.
I mean, I'm not okay with any video game movies, to be perfectly honest. So, like, at least with Jim Carrey as Shadow, it's like full hand 24/7. And I think if anyone could do Shadow justice, it would in fact be Jim Carrey.
He's supposed to retire, so.
I hope he does for his sake. He's had
Yeah,
they will not recast. They said they weren't going to recast Eggman if he decides to retire. So I'm like, cool, but I don't know what's going to go down from there. Unless they make Eggman sidekick throughout the movies.
Blaze.
I'm fucking.
Never mind.
I hate it here.
Nah, rematch.
No!
Fred,
Well, even then, Eggman. I mean, like, yeah, Eggman is like the big
My
bad
God, man! Let's just end it
in the
there,
Sonic
right?
franchise, but
last one. They can
That's
pull
what
out
they
some random
promised.
villains from their hat. I know they can. It's just
right.
it's gonna be good.
It turns out it was the owl people all along.
But usually in most Sonic games, there's someone above Eggman. Like Eggman's like the instigator, but there's someone above that Sonic usually has to go after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Eggman
Yes.
tries to do a
No.
thing, and then he tries to do a thing, and then around the end, for final boss,
Well,
it goes
it's-
awry.
usually it's usually caused by Eggman's hubris. It's like Eggman
Right.
makes the final boss, but it goes out of his control. But it is still Eggman's fault.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, at the end of
is,
the day,
and
yeah.
Eggman is the one who is ultimately the final boss because he's so clever.
I would
Okay,
like-
now you're stretching it. You had me going, and then you stretched it at the end.
He's clever,
He is
okay?
clever.
He builds entire casino planets or whatever the hell is going on in Casino Dreams.
He wants to just enslave the world to his own amusement. So yeah, this
He's just an amusement park entrepreneur that Sonic just doesn't like.
well, he's like
Well, because he didn't give him free chili dogs.
No free chili dogs. That's a problem.
yeah, this is exactly what.
No. Build is trash. Why is this?
Bro, I swear there were secret nerfs going on in this game because Fox bullets did not stun like they were supposed to. And why his build? The build was never like this bad, so I don't know what's going on. Blaze did it himself.
Blaze nerfed
Yeah,
the
'cause he
game.
knew I was-
That's
Well, yeah,
pretty
because he
crazy.
knew I was gonna play it by accident. I didn't want to play freaking build. If I'd known I was build, I wanted to play Blade. So friggin' Blaze stole him.
The fact that my life did not be tracker is amazing. Man.
Did that attack last 10 seconds? I think it did.
No, but this motherfucker's not
Oh, no.
killing me.
Oh my god. Frag, look out.
Sure, Frank, I'll do that.
I'm dead. I'm mid attack.
Uh,
We just got fucking perfect at it again. I'm so
No, you
dead.
didn't. You did. You killed Blaze.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind. Blaze gonna try to steal my kill.
Blaze, you a dick. Oh my god.
Oh, no, he hit you.
Blaze, 1v1 me in Max Boost,
Yes,
dude.
please.
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty.
alright.
Fi still got
The
that
last
kill though.
match,
Fi
let's
still
make a
got that kill.
spectacle out of it.
Alright, that's alright.
Tomorrow, 1v1 me
We
in
got
Max
plenty of time tomorrow. I'm sorry this took
Actually,
longer than it should.
maybe
If you have
Saturday.
time, Echo.
No, I'm
Now
off
it's
tomorrow.
time to go.
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So again, I apologize, guys, for this taking so long. I wanted to lead
Alright,
this into a
we're
better
good.
discussion, but we started late. It's all my bad. I take blame for these things. I'm usually better with time, but I literally woke up right before the podcast usually starts.
We're all good. We're all good.
Alright, guys, this was fun. Spoilers. There you go. I gave them to you. And it's going to lead to a better discussion next week.
Yeah.
So,
And
catch
what
y'all.
will that be?
But that was fun.
Oh, I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in tomorrow because everybody got to go.
Goodbye.
Have
Okay.
fun, everybody. Thanks for tuning
Good
in to
night,
the
everybody.
podcast.
Good night.
We'll catch you next week.